Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The pre-show will begin in just a few minutes.
It's starting in just a few minutes.
No, it's not. It's starting soon.
Oh. It just says show starts soon on my end.
Oh, they just had an announcement, so...
Yeah.
But nothing's officially started yet. There's still the thumbnail thing, whatever.
Anyway, basically, Jova, from what I can... Yeah, basically, from what... I haven't seen the original Law and Order, but from what I can tell, and from what I've heard from the other show, it's kind of structured the same as yours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yes, we have the thing in between each scene too.
Neato.
All I gotta say though, Joe, every time that happens, I always jump. Oh, here we go. I think it's starting now.
No, Motorbug's just putting up other videos.
Wait, are you watching the Motobug stream, Dibs? Oh.
No, I'm watching the YouTube stream.
So, what gave you the inkling it was starting?
No, I just made a mistake.
It cut to black, but then it came back on.
Mm.
So it hasn't actually started yet. I said
I flickered.
things are always late.
Dang. Please, don't tease us with flickering.
The Game Awards is a very vague name.
How so?
Because they mean video games specifically, but game is very broad.
Mm-hmm.
That is a nitpick, but that bothers me. Oh, there's the pre-show. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the pre-show will begin in 1 minute.
What's that going for?
Okay, I'm back and wait, what? Pre-show?
Yeah, there's gonna be a pre-show.
What?
I'm hoping, but it says all over their Twitter that it actually starts at past, so that didn't happen, and now there's a pre-show.
And when does the pre-show start?
They said in about a minute, so...
Oh, goody. Well, hey, at least the commentary before the actual show starts will be, I guess, funny for a separate video. You know, it never fails. Whenever these big-time companies say they're doing it here and then, they end up procrastinating and are late.
That's why I never believe them. It's like, sure, when does it actually start?
Remember how Ubisoft were late in 2016?
You know what's ironic?
What?
Mm-hmm.
The guy who organises these awards sits on these kinds of companies day in, day out, but now he's just kind of doing what they do. Doesn't that kind of make him a hypocrite?
Says, my prediction
the following
for the
program may
that
contain content that
and
some
awards.
viewers find offensive. Viewer discretion is advised.
Video games offend everyone. That's a
Yeah,
given.
sure. Yeah, having this kind of show up be a freaking pre-show.
Tonight on the Game Awards.
Hi everybody, Kyle Bossman here. I am joined by Jeff Keighley, the creator of the Game Awards.
Hello, Bossman.
This is the 4th year of the Game Awards. What's new? What's exciting about
Jeff Keighley, personal friend of Kojima, by the way.
I think this year we've really hit our stride. I am
Oh, so
very
that's
excited.
why Konami got the middle finger.
Across a bunch of dimensions. We have amazing awards this year, some incredible races. We've got the Game Awards Orchestra for the first time, playing the music of video games, which has been a long request.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Finally do it this year. We have more world premieres than ever before tonight, and we've got some great stuff on like existing games. Like we're going to reveal, the new map for PUBG, which is going to be, a big thing for fans of that game, right? But we also have brand new game announcements from big studios and small studios, and some things that, like, reading the forums on the internet. I'm going to go back tomorrow and reply to some of these messages, because things that people said would never happen at the Game Awards are about to happen, and that's just fun.
I want to talk about the Game Awards as an event, as a live event. Last year you were in China for the first time.
Yeah.
And I understand we're going to be in more countries this year.
Yeah, one of the great things about the Game Awards is that people all around the world get to watch it, and I come out of the back very domestically. Yeah. And now we have, more people around the world watching the show.
Wrestling around, Libs.
And China was huge last year. I want to welcome everyone watching
No idea on when the pre-show will end. I just tried to check the Twitter.
Yeah.
I basically had to switch the earpieces because the right one wasn't working.
The what now?
On my I found a pair of iPod earphones.
Oh, cool. So can we switch back over to Motobug then?
No. What I mean is, I got iPod earphones so that I could watch the stream on my phone, so they wouldn't interfere with the recording. But only the left piece is working, which is fine. You usually lose one bud for this anyway.
Reminds me. So, what's like the disparity in time between the YouTube stream and the Motobug stream anyway?
I have no clue.
Sure.
I don't know.
Oh, Tio says like 2 seconds or something. Because the Motobug stream seems to be working better for me than the native YouTube one for some reason.
The problem is that Motobug doesn't really work well on phones.
Right.
Yeah, the only risk with that is, Jova, is that if we'd have... Your recording would have to be perfect if we were all to switch to Motobug.
True.
Otherwise, we wouldn't have a recording. That's the only reason why we're on the YouTube link in the first place.
Hey guys.
In correlation to Dwoobs's.
So guys.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I bet you right now he'll fangasm about Kojima at least twice.
Who? Oh, Jeff?
Yeah.
Well, he did hint on Twitter that we may be getting some new look at Kojima's projects.
I'm looking forward to that.
But when was the last time we heard anything about that?
Last year.
The most we've gotten is that what actors are in it.
Yeah, but that's understandable because that trailer that we got was just an initial reveal.
But we've had like twice or 3 times now.
Yeah, but that was in the space of 1 year. If it's still in early development,
True.
then that's fair enough. If they don't have
I
anything
haven't even
to show
told you
off
what
or
kind of
anything that
game
they're
it is.
confident enough to show off, then don't show it off. I mean, do you really want a Last Guardian situation for this?
Got that right.
That's kind of the problem. They don't even know what kind of game it is. What they just said was, "It's an action game." Like, what kind?
But
Shooting?
it's a weird. But we know that it's going to be weird, and that's a good sign.
True, and hey, at least we're actually finally getting news about it.
It was actually
hopefully.
summer 2016, so
It depends. It depends what's kind of weird, though.
And hey, Michael, even if we don't get news about it tonight, we're sure to get news about it at PSX, since I believe Kojima's listed on the arrival
I
list.
think it would make more sense for it to be there, since that's a PlayStation event. This is
Are there
more a
any of
general
you-
awards show.
Are there any of these events happening while I'm in Japan?
PSX
don't
is
think so.
happening tomorrow. Sorry, Shiroi. Well,
Yeah, sure,
I'll be here tomorrow for PSX.
yeah. Oh, I just meant like, well, it's not going on while you'll be down in Japan.
Mhm. Well, the only reason I ask is because it would be nice to watch these things at a somewhat decent time.
I hear ya.
Yeah, but I don't think there is any. If there are, we'll let you know.
Mhm. Also, Game of the Year award is one of the ones that people are going to scream at each other over.
No matter who wins.
For the record, I missed the voting period for any of these, and I generally don't vote for award shows either.
I managed to vote for some.
Mostly because they're incredibly inaccurate, since a lot of award shows don't let you vote more than once, so the results as a whole are mostly due to spamming and not actual statistics.
Oh, sure. According to Tia, there may be a Nintendo Direct around the time you're down in Japan.
Okay. Well, those are never too late anyway. They're usually like 11 p.m. here or something.
Awesome, single player, epic experience. It's going to be really interesting to see what ultimately ends up winning the award tonight, and I think it's going to be a very
whatever ends up winning the award will piss off every other person in the room.
Yep.
What was the point of this pre-show?
You know, considering how much they're going into the Game Awards, you'd think this would be a 5th-year anniversary thing, but this was only 4 years, like they said earlier.
Tio, if they wanted to waste time, they might as well have showed Jeff Keighley doing a naked fan dance or giving the finger.
Well, Dwibs, that might get them shut down. And since the Video Game Awards are his baby, he wants to do everything in his power not to let them be killed off.
Yeah, the games this year look great, but like next year or the year after, they're gonna look even better. Let's celebrate.
I'm surprised this is only 4 years old, though.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry guys, it's the Microsoft Fit at 0 out of 10.
Enjoy the show.
Oh, is it starting now?
No,
Yeah.
15
Already.
minutes.
Alright
It's
then.
15 minutes. It's no, guys, remember, it's that countdown at the top right.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to the Game
Right.
Awards 2017, our pre-show. We are live from the Microsoft Theater here in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Counting down
Well,
the
Get the entire industry together so they can fight.
Fight.
So what's the countdown for anyway? Oh wait, this is the pre-show.
Yep, we're still in the pre-show. The countdown is for the official start of the awards.
Or just take the A and
Let's
take
see.
the A and D out.
14, 47, 46, 45, 44.
Please don't count down for the next 15 minutes.
I think
I was just counting in so that I'll know if we end up, uploading this section of the commentary, I'll have a good reference of where to line up that part of the recording too.
Oh, okay. Sure.
basically, Tio, I think that's the type of tuxedo you wear if you don't like wearing bow ties.
Oh, hello, we have some game announcement stuff.
I like bow ties.
Nice.
Game going on there where you can predict the winners throughout the show. So you can check that
Oh,
out.
cool, an interactive game where you can predict the winners.
On Twitch.
Also, they're streaming this on Twitter too, and Twitter actually has a Twitter is actually very good for streaming.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't really have many buffering issues at all.
Oh, I don't want to... Well, if you keep changing streams all the time, it's going to mess up the commentary.
True.
Well, we're not doing it now. I just wanted to state that for reference.
Yeah, that's good to know for future reference.
Yeah, we'll stick on here unless we have absolutely no other option. World premiere.
Alright.
We're going to get through a couple big announcements, world premieres, and some awards as well. So first of all, let's take a look at our first
This is a documentary. This is a game on the Cold War.
World premiere. Here we go.
We thought the war would stop them.
Based off of the Cold War? No. Too modern.
Cold War. Because it's cold.
The army would crush them.
What the hell is this?
I don't know.
This could be so many games from so many series. I'm just gonna wait.
Yeah.
If this is Metal Gear Survive, the guy will never hear the end of it.
That would be jive.
World War Z.
Wait, World War Z?
But the movie was like 4 years ago.
Oh, zombies! That's, nice.
The crowd sounds so enthusiastic.
Zombies! Is it even worth cracking a joke about zombies in video games at this point?
I mean,
Well,
this is...
I don't know if it's that here. I think it might be we're reacting we just react differently.
Hmm?
Can't believe what's about to happen. So some cool stuff happening. But we're gonna get to some of the awards now. We've got so many amazing awards. And
Tio's worried about
you guys
our
are
where
online.
we
Yeah.
are on the stream.
My YouTube stream is buffering a lot, so I kind of have to play a bit of catch-up here and there.
We had 5 very unique nominees this year in the category. We had Steven Spahn, who's on the board, awesome charity for gamers with disabilities, Able Gamers. Steven is
So,
here, came
what
all the
great
way
debates
from
can
Pittsburgh. Great to have him
this
here on the
year's
West Coast for the
awards.
first time. Welcome tonight, Steven. Got a
Have you
popular
tried lowering
streamer
the
on
quality
Twitch,
on
Shroud,
your stream,
and
Trevor?
Dr. Disrespect.
I have not
No
yet.
help
I'm
with
going
Twitch
to
yet.
try.
Alright.
Oh,
Excited
it's
for
on
that. We've got
4K.
Alexa, aka Half Coordinated, an incredible guy who plays with.
I forgot that was a
Yeah.
setting.
And Andrew
Yeah,
Renee, who's here
bring
tonight.
the
Andrew
bring
Renee
the
from
quality
Let's Good
down.
Game. Big
Yes,
applause for Andrea.
please.
She is hosting the Facebook Winners Lounge.
I've actually
backstage
got
all
it
night.
on
You can check that
240
out
just
on
in
the Game
case.
Awards page on Facebook.
Well, because I'm
Right
watching
now,
on
it's my
phone,
honor to
mine's at
be,
720 by
Trending
default.
Gamer for Trending Gamer.
Mhm.
Trending Gamer is Dr. Disrespect.
My YouTube HD automatically took it to 4K. Okay, now it's doing better. Also, that guy has some cool shades.
This is your moment.
Yes.
This is your trophy. So, congratulations.
I'm not really sure on his
Also, there's
stuff.
someone
though.
with a bow tie.
Heavier than the Oscar. What do you have to say? It's your moment.
Yeah, it's kind of the problem with these pre-shows, like Tio said. Half the time I don't even know who these people are.
He's a
He looks like
trending.
an 80s rock star.
This is Dr.
And-
Disrespect, trending gamer.
Yeah, who?
Trending gamer.
I really have to
Trading gamer.
I have to say thank
On
you
Twitch, I think.
to everyone that fills up the arena on a daily basis. The Slick Daddy Club. Whew.
Who
Baby,
calls
baby,
themselves
baby.
Dr.
The passion,
Disrespect?
the enthusiasm, the vital speed, momentum that you bring on a daily
Gamer?
A
basis.
lot of
I
the
love
Twitch
it.
streamers I
Trust
watch
me,
are people I
nothing's
find on
taken for granted,
YouTube,
and
so.
we're just getting started 2018. Watch out.
It's a VR game, guys. Be excited.
Wait, the zombie game is a VR game?
No, this is.
Oh. You know, I was about to say, it's kind of weird to open up with a zombie game based off of a movie that came 5 years later, but hey, at least maybe this will be one of the better movie licensed tie-ins since it doesn't have to hurry up for a theater release.
Who's Nick?
I don't know. What the? Under the Sea? Wait.
Vacation Simulator.
Vacations.
Big Sims out of bloody anything.
Just for reference, this time the counter on the top right is saying 8:55, 54.
I got 8:42, 41, 40.
Oh my, you are ahead of me.
Me and Jova are in roughly the same place.
Don't worry, guys. It's. I
Well,
promise I won't.
it's only by a handful of seconds, so yeah, just in case. I know you were going to say, so yeah, don't spoil
Yeah.
anything.
Unfortunately, with these streams, it's inevitable we're going to be out of sync with each other.
Yeah, this happens with every stream, so let's just deal with it.
Yeah.
We just have to make the best of it.
Just make sure not to spoil us heavily, James.
Oh no, that's what you usually do.
No. I'm usually not the one ahead.
I'm never ahead.
But we've all got heads. How would I be talking with you if I don't have a head?
I know you guys have done a lot of great things with VR titles where you really kind of interact with the
Also,
entire production there. I love
like,
just the
either get
possibilities,
rid of
you know,
VR
putting
or improve
anything
it,
anywhere
and stop
is just
making games
insane. So
for it
tell me about
until
I mean,
you do
is that sort
either.
of a mission for you
Tell
guys
me
to make
about
highly
it.
kinda interactive
Please.
VR?
It's a mess.
I mean, seriously. They apparently seem to be coasting on the fact that, ooh, it's in first person. Never mind the fact that the graphics tend to look like crud. It's first person. Be
But yeah,
invested.
But yeah, I can play better first-person games without VR. Thank you very much.
Awesome.
Tell
All
me
right,
about
well, thanks for sharing that announcement with us. Congrats, it's been a big year for you guys. Getting acquired by Google, doing lots of great stuff. So we can't wait to see what's next from Alchemy. Thank you very much, guys.
Hell,
All right, and now we are going to
Hell, I'll be honest, I haven't even heard much of that Jeff Keighley guy either, to be honest.
How's it going, Sydney?
Oh goodness, I hate that dress.
Hi there.
Is he from IGN or something?
He? Dwibs, I'm pretty sure that's a she.
No, that Jeff guy.
I don't think so.
Zachary Levi, Felicia Day, all presenting awards tonight. And my friend Andrea Renee is backstage hosting the Facebook Winners Lounge. I'll be back throughout the night with some special sales and deals going on just for the Game Awards.
By the way,
Until
Dwibs,
then,
what's the
back to
clock
you,
on your
Jeff.
top right saying, just for reference now?
Awesome, thanks very much, Sydney.
6:45, 44,
Right now we're into
43.
another award that is for Best Score and Music. We've got the Game Awards Orchestra that will be here live tonight, so music will be a big part of the show. But let's go over the nominees. for Best Score and
Cuphead,
Music.
Destiny
We've got
2,
Cuphead,
Nier Automata, Persona
got
5,
Destiny 2,
Super Mario Odyssey, and Legend of
got
Zelda
Nier
Breath of the
Automata.
Wild.
Wait.
Persona 5,
Oh, they're
Oh.
reading up
Super
on nominees,
Mario
aren't they?
Odyssey,
Yeah, Best Score Music.
and
Please
The
can
Legend of
Persona
Zelda
5
Breath of
win?
the Wild.
100%.
All right, well now it's my honor to open this envelope and tell you who won.
Wait, hold on. They're already getting the best score?
And the winner
Oh,
No,
they've already
no, they're
announced.
just reading them out for later on.
They've already announced the winner.
We have a special message
Oh,
from
really?
producer
Yeah.
Yeah.
Square Enix.
Nier Automata won.
Check this out.
Why are you announcing the winners at the pre-show?
Like,
What?
what
Does Jeff know how to run a bloody awards show?
I don't think so.
During the bloody pre-show.
Uh,
If you keep doing that, what's the point of the awards? Let's just call this E3 Mini.
I know, right? I mean, I think we've seen more game announcements than we've seen actual awards.
Gio said maybe it's tied to an announcement.
Maybe.
Yeah, unfortunately we couldn't get Yoko Taro because he's busy cosplaying as the Moons, so
Well, hey, I mean, I guess congrats to Nier Automata.
But I wanted Persona 5 to win. Yeah, I'm a fanboy.
Yeah, when there was a PlayStation Awards thing in Japan recently, and both Yoko Taro and Toby Fox were both there on the stage with masks, and it was a very weird thing to look at.
Oh my.
Alright, what's coming up next?
Here it is.
Well, I guess it's a good thing I am recording the pre-show then, since I guess they decided to start during the pre-show.
The king is dead. The north wind howls across the wastes.
Wow, Death Stranding took a really weird turn.
Wait, Harry Potter?
No.
Ah.
We're getting a Fantastic Beasts game.
Wait, what?
No, I'm being sarcastic.
No, I mean, what the heck? Oh, it's VR again.
Oh. What?
Wait, no, it's somebody watching a VR? What?
I don't get half these adverts.
Did somebody slip drugs into the stream?
I think so.
Yeah.
Very good observation, Tio. Yes, this is very charming.
Out December. Oh, out on my birthday!
Congrats, Dwibs. This acid trip comes out on your birthday. How do you feel about that?
Well, I don't have a VR, so fuck it.
Oh, Rick and Morty?
Great to have you guys with us. All right. People got excited. Easy. Oh, yeah. Accounting plus, Justin, you've obviously got some Nintendo games. William, you've done some amazing games. Stanley Parable, an incredible narrative experience. How did this team up come about?
I lied to
So basically, this VR game is only for intellectuals.
Ha.
Oh, count me out then.
Well, it looks incredible. Accounting plus, what is the plus?
Just more, man. Twice as much.
You know, I'm amazed that they're somehow managing to time this pre-show, as in all this happening, considering how crazy this is.
You got all VR? 'Cause you got your whole more games coming.
Oh, more games coming. You're right, dudes. This really is mini E3.
Yes, what's the point of the freaking awards?
Well, we have to...
understand, because they have the orchestra here, like, for the first time apparently, so why didn't they do the score award later on, like...
Maybe, okay, maybe Tio's right, and maybe this is tied into a later announcement. Because, yeah, I mean, this is weird, because, like, the past few video game awards have not started off this chaotically, so my guess is maybe they have something planned. I mean, they must.
Bloody well hope so.
Maybe it's because they want you to pick up the award that they did it before the show, because they know who's going to win before they do these things every time. So.
Tio, I call it now Teoka War because the guy who voices Kratos now is the guy who played Teok in Stargate SG-1.
We have 1 minute and 28 left to go and counting.
I've got like 1 minute 20.
Boy, So, yeah, the intro for this video is going to be awkward, since it's probably going to have to be in the middle of the actual video.
JX3HD. Congratulations to them as well. All right, right now, as we count down to the show...
Oh, another world premiere.
That's right, we're counting down to the show still. This totally isn't a part of it.
Oh, it's a Japanese game. Oh boy, let's see what this is.
A sequel to Nier Automata?
We'll have to see, won't we? We know it's from Japan, so... Shadows die twice. Oh, it's a From Software game.
Could it be a new Dark Souls game?
Nope.
Wait, what? That was it? Teaser.
That's all you get.
Don't read the chat because Tio just said what it.
From Software. Thank you very much to those
because
guys.
Tio said what now?
What they're working on next.
Oh.
We have an amazing show for you tonight. We have some big surprises that no one
Could it be that?
That haven't leaked. So we've got an
Would it be
show.
spoiling to the audience if I said what he wrote?
I don't know.
Nah. Again, he didn't even show the title.
Okay,
Yeah.
basically, audience, Tio speculates it might be Bloodborne 2 we saw, so he may have just called it. You were here to hear him witness.
We've also working with eBay on some really amazing offers for gaming hardware and accessories. You'll hear all about it. And the Game Awards Orchestra.
Oh yeah, welcome audience to our Video Game Awards commentary.
Well, they've already shown off one bloody award.
Well, according to them, this is now the real show.
So you guys ready to do this?
I have no idea what's going on.
All right, here we go. Enjoy.
Me
the
neither.
Game Awards.
Oh, and also, technically, Tio is with us, but only through text because he can't really talk much. Say hello, Tio.
Through text.
Yeah, full Q too.
Oh, he's paying homage to Neil Blomkamp. Oh, there's the orchestra. Oh, well, hey, at least the music here is good.
Does this mean we're gonna have Persona music too?
And now it's time to play Guess the Theme Tunes.
Sounds a bit God of War-esque. Okay, now that sounds a bit Final Fantasy-ish.
But the only Final Fantasy game that came out this year was Zodiac Age and the expansion for 14.
Somber, sad. Can't place this tune. Okay, that's Cuphead.
Platforms is that one? What platform is Cuphead on?
Xbox One and PC. Yes, believe it or not, Dwibs, Microsoft actually had, finally, a project that worked.
It's not an exclusive to the Xbox,
Super
though.
Mario World. And now we got Doom. I recognize this one at least, Doom.
You know, little is more cool than singing an electric rock band coincide with an orchestra like this.
It can work.
Exactly.
So it's basically a melody of video game music.
Nice.
Yeah. And now Tio's questioning why they're using Skyrim considering the game came out 6 years ago.
Because Nintendo Switch,
Still pretty
Tio.
jammed down offers.
That too, yeah.
Although the same could be said about Doom.
But Doom only came out last year.
but Doom also came to Switch. Which I guess is a huge enough celebration that yes, folks, Nintendo are back into actually getting the third-party market. Oh, hello, what's
Because
this
they've had
tune?
some of the best exclusives this year.
Don't do that. It will fall on the orchestra. And then their wooden instruments caught fire.
Wow, they actually got sparks to fly.
Yeah,
Well-
they're wooden instruments.
Okay, the pre-show was weird, but that was a pretty good opener. I'll give Jeff this.
Yes.
Here's the creator of the Game Awards.
I really need to do some research on this guy because he definitely deserves respect for these.
Except for when he announces awards before the awards show.
Welcome to the Game
Yes,
Awards. You guys
we
like
did,
that?
Jeff.
Thank you, Dad. We got a lot more from the Game
Oh,
Awards over here
goody.
tonight. This is the show that we've always dreamed of doing, the Game Awards. Thank you all so much for joining us. We are here to celebrate the greatest form of entertainment in the world. That's video
Films.
games, and we're going to do it in a
Oh,
grand
that's it.
style tonight. So thank you all for joining us across the industry, and thank you
Grids.
all for watching. Streaming
Well,
Say
around the world on
films
nearly every
at
device,
the proper
platform
awards.
imaginable.
Say films
We
at the
are
Video
around
Game
the world
Awards
with
and you'd be
countries like
tackled,
China,
probably.
Russia, Japan, Brazil,
Films,
Korea,
films,
Europe.
films,
You can
films,
translate around
films,
the world.
films.
Well, you're in the
Global.
safety of your
We have
house
some
in
huge
Britain.
global announcements for you. We've got some big
Yeah.
awards to celebrate
Unless your
the
brother's a
absolute
big
best
video game
games around
fan
the
and he's
world.
right there
Wanna thank
with
all
you, you're
developers for
safe.
flying in from around
My
the
brother's
world
about a
tonight.
mile away.
It's my privilege to bring together the industry
There
and
you
all
go.
the fans to celebrate our
Yeah, that
love
won't
for the
stop
game.
Tio.
Let's get right into the awards, should we? The first
Yes,
big
that's
award
right.
of the
No
night.
matter how late
Let's
fans
get
have to
into it.
stay up
Game
across
was
the
recognized
world,
for
we
its
hope
narrative.
they
It's not
enjoy
just because
this.
of a brilliant script
They
or a
respect
cool
you, Shiroi.
cutscene, but also
And
for the
Tio.
journey it takes us on as players. After all, video games don't tell us stories, they share stories with us.
You hear that, David Cage?
Don't you mean the second award?
I mean, honestly, David Cage kind of proves why films
Okay,
are
best
inferior to video
narrative.
games.
Alright.
Hellblade.
The newest Ninja Theory game.
Huh. Horizon Zero Dawn.
Ah, leave me alone.
It returns, Shiroi. Basically,
Nier
audience,
Automata.
Shiroi's... Oh, Nier Automata. Basically, audience, Shiroi's kind of been hounded by Horizon Zero Dawn's advertisements.
There were
What
a
remains
lot of
of Edith Finch?
Automata cosplayers at Comic Con. Like a lot.
Alright, as soon as this award's announced, I'll need the BRB.
Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus, which I've heard a lot of good things about. So yeah, we got... Gone.
Apparently he actually gets to face Hitler.
Nice. Alright, let's see who wins.
Just don't say it out loud because I'm like 2 seconds behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drum roll.
What remains of Edith Finch?
To be announced on your end, Jova?
Yes.
Okay.
Huh,
What remains of Edith Finch? Be right back.
Well, congrats to the game. Although I gotta admit, that was the game out of the nominees that I know the least about.
What Remains of Edith Finch is also a Games for Impact nominee tonight.
Also that beard, Jesus.
So, Tio, for text, can you give some context about this game that I kind of don't know much about? Oh, it's an indie walking simulator. What?
So, thank you.
Indie games do like the narrative.
Yeah.
Our years to share our stories to get this much recognition and appreciation.
What's with the
for
top
trying to
hat?
make this strange,
And that beard.
beautiful
I know, right? Well, she certainly seems happy. That reminds me, I'm guessing Toby Fox will probably showed up at the Game Awards in 2015. Joy?
He's kind of shy himself. I've never watched the awards before.
My guess is that knowing how popular Undertale was, I'm guessing it won a few awards. Did it?
No.
Huh.
I think the only award it was up for was Best Narrative. But I don't know, because remember, I don't watch these things. But the award he had in Japan, it was either to do with music or with sales. I'm not 100% sure.
Ooh, best action games coming up. Cuphead, an action game? Well, I mean, I know there's a lot of shooting, but wouldn't it be more fitting as, like, side-scroller?
No, because Cuphead has a lot of varying elements.
True, true.
It's mostly... It's
kind of run and gun.
It's an action game, personally.
I guess.
Considering it's either just boss fights or run and gun.
True.
For the most part.
True. Fair enough. I mean, well, even though it technically is in 2D, yeah, you're right, it's more boss fights than actual levels.
I might say it's an action platformer or something.
Oh, looks like we got another game. Black and white. I'm getting Bioshock flashbacks. Oh, never mind. Now we're in color.
The streams are being very weird, because earlier you were a couple of seconds ahead of me, and now I'm a few ahead of you.
Wait, you're a few ahead of me now?
And I haven't even switched streams.
Oh, snap. So this is in Egypt, apparently. Oh, God. No, not another VR game! It's another VR game, isn't it?
Stop pushing this.
Look, Game Awards, I like it and all, but seriously? I mean, okay, I guess if I can give this something, though, this VR game actually looks good for a VR game graphic-wise. Thank you. Like...
It's just like... I probably sound like I'm being a bit bitter, but the problem with VR is that it's not ready to be shown off yet, or ready to be used. Like,
yeah.
Stop this until you develop it, please.
Basically, Dweebs, the next category coming up is Best Action Game, and we're looking at a VR game that I guess is about an Egyptian expedition. What's going on, Shiroi? My stream's buffering again.
It's still the same trailer. I'm guessing they're either explorers or architects, or...
Something like that. This reminds me a bit of Firewatch.
Who does the voting for
Actually, we do, Dibs. Remember, a while ago how, you know, the site for voting is simple. You can, like, vote for any video game as much as you wish.
If you live in the United States.
Wait, you can't do it over in Britain?
I think it was like that last time I tried.
Did you try this year? Anyway, this game's called In the Valley of the Gods. Am I still behind you, Shiroi?
Split up.
2019? Okay. Guess we've got a big one coming up with that then. Oh, so it's from the same makers of Firewatch. Thanks, Dio. Huh. Maybe it's not just VR. Perhaps it's just first person. It's also called Campo Santo.
Best action game nominees. Let's see. And the nominees are Cuphead, Destiny 2.
Destiny 2. God dang it.
Neo, as in Nioh.
Okay.
Prey.
Whatever that is. First person shooter, I guess.
And Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus.
Of course.
And let's find out who the
Best
winner
action
is.
game. Okay, Dwebs, remember, stay a bit quiet until I hear.
And the game award goes to, oh man, I have to pay a microtransaction to unlock. That's
oh, well, what do you know? Jab at EA.
Hold on, I got this, guys. Here we go.
Yeah, well, those jokes are kind of overdone now.
Well, they deserve it.
You know it's true. It's really stupid. The winner, Wolfenstein 2. The new
Yes, Wolfenstein!
2.
Tonight, Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus, is also
I've
nominated
forgotten
for
them.
Best Game
Shiroi,
the winner of Best Action Game is Wolfenstein 2.
Also, Shiroi, before the guy opened the envelope, he cracked a little joke saying, oh, wait, sorry, I have to pay a microtransaction. Hold on. Basically, Shiroi, you missed a big jab at EA.
Yeah, but Jova, you can apply that to anybody.
Yeah, but EA deserve it.
There are so many to thank.
Well, everyone does, but...
Oh yeah, everyone who does it deserve it, but EA got caught with their pants
okay,
down.
It's like I said before.
Okay. To be fair,
if it's just cosmetic, you know, nothing to do with the game, then fair enough.
To be fair, Dwebs, I'm just assuming it was a jab at EA. He didn't even say EA in general, so, you know, maybe it's, just people who do it in general.
And again, if it's just for costumes...
Oh, no. EA took it way too far a step.
I wonder who has done it just for, like, cosmetic stuff, or at least stuff that don't really matter. I've heard that new... I watched a review of that new Lord of the Rings game, and I've heard that was the case there.
Yeah. Anyway, congrats to Wolfenstein 2 and New Colossus.
Now I'm joined by Rebecca Ford from Digital
Did the feds to actually release it in a working state this time?
Apparently.
Nominated for Best Ongoing Game.
And for us, it's the crazy
year
to be
Best
nominated.
Ongoing
This
Game.
has been the biggest year for Warframe ever. We have crazy Plains of Eidolon update.
Final Fantasy 14 for win.
Giant monsters. It's kind of nuts.
And tonight, if people play Warframe and they're watching the Game Awards on Twitch, I know you can get a drop by watching the show on Twitch, right?
Yes, Fashion Frame is very important to our players. So
Huh,
if you're new to Warframe
that's
and you want to
neat.
fit in, you can watch for, hopefully more than 30 minutes, but you get a cape.
Yeah, you don't want to miss the back half of the show. We
Stay
got
for
good
everything,
stuff.
for
And Tio thinks Cuphead should have won action game.
You're going to tell us a bit more about Warframe, but you also tapped into the community to create.
Well, I'll be fair, I've never played any of those. In fact, out of all the nominees here, the only ones I can say that I've actually played are Persona 5 and Nier Automata.
Oh, you haven't done Horizon?
Oh no, I've played a bit of it just to get a feel for it.
Have you finished Persona 5?
We've got an amazing show still to come.
Nearly.
Guillermo del Toro is here.
Because that's a long game.
Yes, it is.
Let me guess, what uber long dungeons as is per usual in a Persona game.
Yes, I still look forward to playing it for the channel.
Of course.
Alright, what's next?
The first what now?
Well, next is a trailer.
Ooh, rated M.
Oh no, it's
Warframe.
just a no. It's just a contest winner.
Oh, okay.
A contest within a video games contest.
Basically, apparently you had to make a trailer.
Yep.
Just gonna plug in my charger to be on the safe side. Alright, one What's this one then? It's a PlayStation game. Oh, Star Wars.
Nice.
It's probably them advertising. Yeah, if it's Battlefront, then.
Wait, hold on. This doesn't look like Star Wars.
Yeah.
It's all TIE fighters and. Oh no, it's got.
There we go. God of War. Oh wait. Oh, it's a Game Awards 2017 sale.
Buy our games. Buy our games. And now Nintendo Switch.
And the microtransactions that come with them.
Even though we were just mocking them a minute ago.
Slice. Slice. Sequel.
Yeah, it's Skyrim, I think.
Oh, careful there, dude.
Yeah. Ready to blow up your Nintendo Switch anytime.
Oh, Rockstar?
Rockstar Games presents. I think this is that GTA Online expansion.
GTA Grand Theft Auto Online, the Doomsday Action. What?
Rockstar also had an award in Japan too. I don't even know what those awards were for.
Was it for LA Noire?
I don't know.
From what I hear, that's like Rockstar's most popular game in Japan.
Those awards were only given like a couple of days ago, so there aren't really many translations of what actually happened.
Because basically, since LA Noire is mostly a mystery story, and the Japanese really love those.
Oh. Huh. Looks like I may have been mistaken. Actually, the microtransactions may have also been a jab at Destiny 2.
Which was nominated for an award.
That was the new trailer for GTA Online's The
Yeah, that's kind of hard to take seriously. This kind of
honestly,
stuff. When it's nominated for an award show that he runs.
Honestly, Dibs, it's just speculation on my part.
Stay tuned for that. Now,
So,
the Game Awards
don't take it too seriously.
Across all the major platforms, like on PlayStation Store, over 50 titles are discounted up to 50%, including Destiny 2 and 2 games from Naughty Dog, Uncharted 4, and
No need, I got it free. Thank you very much.
Good old Sony, you're the masters of keeping a strong, stable system.
You're the gift that keeps on giving.
Yes, and I will gladly accept your gifts for free, thank you.
You're still better than Microsoft.
It's perfectly legal.
But right now we have an exclusive glimpse at a film that Hideo Kojima is raving about as one of his favorites of the year. The Shape of Water, directed by his good friend, Guillermo del Toro.
I'm going to show off this.
Ooh, Guillermo del Toro!
It's a movie trailer. So yeah, Jove, about what you were saying about me and movies earlier.
What?
It was you that
Oh,
about that.
well, I mean, you say that movies are the best. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having movies here.
I hope it's better than Crimson Peak.
So there's a film in our Game Awards. That's Maverick.
You know what would be really funny is if they said, oh, there's this new film coming out, and they showed footage of Detroit.
I know, right? One thing you have to remember about these... one thing to remember is that, the Video Games Awards are a bit less formal than most awards shows go.
I think they're a bit too formal, honestly, because it's kind of been a bit of a mess.
Wait. You mean... Wait, you think the show's been formal?
No, I said it's too informal.
Oh, that. Okay.
Okay.
Kojima!
One thing though, can that new film Del Toro's making, can we make sure he's behind the camera and not writing the bloody thing?
Is he not a good writer?
I don't think so.
Anyway, there they are, the dynamic duo, Del Toro and Kojima.
Also, okay, Jeff, don't go splooging all over the camera.
Well, thank you for inviting me.
Del Toro's Spanish, isn't he?
Always grateful for the art
I
form,
think so, either that or
the
Mexican.
narrative that you guys deliver.
Yeah, he's
You guys
Spanish.
make me dream of weird shit. So that's a big thing. Now it's time to present the award
Best
for
art
best art
direction.
This
Isn't
game
Del
was
Toro an
created
artist?
boundless
Yes.
I mean,
creativity,
biography, he
of
draws
developers
stuff.
to create new worlds, drawing from
Remember,
science fiction,
The
anime,
Book of
fine
Life
painting,
is one of his
fantasy,
most
and even
gorgeous films
purely hand-drawn
ever.
animation.
Like, it's a really simple movie, but I really enjoyed it, and it does look beautiful.
I guess
Yeah.
that makes him. I guess that qualifies him. Right, Cuphead.
Also, don't read out the winner, please.
We're
No,
just
I'll
reading the
read- I'll just read
nominees.
them. Destiny 2. The winner is Destiny 2. No, I'm kidding.
Oh god, I swear to god, if Destiny 2 beats Cuphead, now that's gonna be some BS.
No, honestly, considering what I've read about the production, considering I've read about the production, it has to be Cuphead.
Yeah. Also, Shiro, your favorite game, Horizon Zero Dawn, is a nominee again.
Oh, Persona 5! Yay!
Oh, Atlas games always look pretty.
And Zelda Breath of the Lens Flare.
What, did J.J. Abrams help out with this game?
Surprise me.
Alright,
Okay,
let's see.
best art
Let's see
direction.
the winner of it.
Holy crap.
If you can open the envelope the right way around.
Kojima.
Cuphead.
Yes!
Wait, of course.
Me disappoint.
Dibs, do you know how much of a bloodbath there would have been if Cuphead didn't win?
Yeah, and honestly, I would have been right along with them because, jeez.
I mean, seriously.
Well, with these awards, though, people usually have to judge what's in front of them, not like the stuff that goes behind it.
Well, that's the thing, Dibs, though. Cuphead looks amazing, too. Again, it's an entirely hand-drawn animated video game.
Almost entirely.
Well, almost entirely.
You don't want to turn this into the X Factor, do you?
Well,
we give stuff just because of the backstory.
That wasn't what I meant.
No, Dibs and Chips. The game looks amazing, but there's also the amount of hard blood and sweat that went into it.
Probably literal blood and sweat.
I mean, these guys had to mortgage their house. This game nearly got cancelled several times, and Microsoft, of all people, are to thank for its surviving.
Talented, you know each and every one who you are. And extra thanks to the lovely team ID at Xbox.
Okay, I'm going to try and watch the game show upside down.
Okay.
Oh no, wait, never mind. The iPod won't let me.
You know, sure, can you imagine how sad the devs probably would have been if this game lost that award?
Well, considering it's sold well, I don't think they'd be all that disappointed.
I know, it's just like, well, I mean, again, all that work put into it. I mean, I could imagine them being a bit bummed about it. Then again, anyone for any award would be bummed not winning it.
Dale for joining us tonight. And now, let's head back to the stage for something that is very special. Enjoy.
Oh.
Sorry, I've had to reset
Hello.
the stream.
What is this? Wait. No
I had to
way.
reset the stream. Sorry, I'm back to normal now.
What the?
Castle Grayskull.
Yes.
Are you seeing this too? Any ideas on what this is?
Some people are saying Zelda DLC.
Well, the voice acting's just as flat.
Nintendo voice acting.
When it's not being done by pros.
When it's not being done in Japanese.
Or even their recent English one.
Come on. It's...
Wait for it.
Yeah, it's Zelda related. I can tell by the sword.
Oh my god, Anuma. Anuma's cosplaying. Pull the sword!
Nintendo have really been on the cosplaying game lately.
Don't worry, Tio, I saw it. And then he accidentally lets go of the sword and it hit somebody.
He throws it out into the audience.
Yeah. Oops. Sorry. Please ignore that. I watched the trailer.
I'm reading to you, don't worry.
Wait, the chaos symbols?
Yeah, there was a sonic sound effect.
Yeah, I thought it was the bubble, wasn't it?
Yeah, I heard it. Oh, you heard it too, Shiroi?
Yes, I heard it too. I thought I was imagining things.
What could that mean?
Oh, sorry guys.
Wait, it's there again!
One day, princess, I must leave him.
Is this a part of the stream?
No monster stands a chance when fighting me, the almighty Naruto.
That one fucking avoid it.
Again!
Like.
Sometimes I forget myself and get lost in the past.
And now it's Horizon Zero Dawn.
It's happening in the motorbike thing.
I don't know what he is talking about.
Tio, I can vouch for Dweebs, he wasn't behind that bubble sound effect if that's what you think. Even the people on Motobug are talking about hearing it.
It's something to do with something, from what I understand of the chat, it's to do with people typing specific words in the chat that's creating that sound effect.
Oh. Huh.
Which is why, like, people in the chat were saying, stop spamming the thing, otherwise we'll stop it ourselves.
Oh.
But none of us were, none of us were doing that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's gonna be awkward in the recording, but whatevs. Wait, what?
Wait.
A motorcycle?
Hey, it's the scene from Star Trek Beyond.
Is this Mario Kart DLC?
Well, apparently it's available tonight.
So, you can drive a motorcycle in Breath of the Wild now.
Yeah, and you can do it on both the Switch. You can do it on both the Switch and Wii U version.
That is awesome.
I'm surprised.
Please welcome.
Sure. No, I mean, I'm surprised about the Wii U version, I should say.
Well, okay. Yeah, this has definitely been a nice game show, that's for sure.
Well, as well as that movie.
Yeah, that too. Hey, that was a nice surprise to you too, dudes.
It's called The Game Awards.
And I'm happy to see people around the world continue to discover the game and its many secrets and
I mean, it's a pretty simplistic name, but at least I should know I'm getting myself into with that name.
Hey, wouldn't it be funny if they show the first inkling of a Sonic movie here? It is games related.
At best, they might as well just show the camera panning over the script.
In this new DLC for the game called The Champion's Ballad, players will have an opportunity to learn more about the four characters who are also called
Champion's Ballad.
Yeah, unfortunately, I did try and play Breath of the Wild, but it wasn't for me.
It's too open world for me.
Yeah, I didn't really know what to do.
I haven't gotten around to playing it because I'm trying to save up for a Switch. I mean, I know there's a Wii U version, but
at this point, yeah.
As a champion, Link saves Hyrule from its crisis.
I've still got one of me launch games that I got. I've still got Super Bomberman up.
you know, I wouldn't mind a Smash Bros. Announcement here, Nintendo. Just saying.
Plot twist, Sony announced their version. Just to fuck with them.
PlayStation Battles All-Star Royale 2, oh god.
The Master Cycle Zero.
Anyway.
Well, that kind of concept does deserve a second chance.
True, it's just... why did they botch it up so bad the first time? Whatever.
You can get it
Master Cycle Zero.
New DLC, and it'll help you with your adventure in Hyrule in unique new ways.
I mean, It's still not as epic as in Final Fantasy 15, where you can turn the car into the Batwing.
Will be available tonight.
And the Champion's Ballad will also be available tonight in addition to that rockin' motorcycle. This is good.
Yeah, by the way, it came out yesterday.
Oh, they have more to show? Oh, never mind. They were just talking about the DLC, so...
Well, from what I remember, I'm not sure Pager enjoyed the story that much. Best debut indie
From what I've
game.
heard, the story was a shortcoming of Breath of the Wild. Oh, best debut indie game.
Head to indiegamesweeps.com tonight and enter
Go
to win a
to this
copy of one of the
website.
5 nominated debut indie games.
What's up? I'm Sydney Goodman. All right, if you're getting hungry watching the Game Awards,
McDonald's sponsoring a game. That's not gonna make any bad stereotypes, is it?
TGA for $5 off your first
Although, funnily enough, Jova, you know that McDonald's delivery thing?
Yeah.
There's actually a thing here in the UK now, even when my local McDonald's does it.
And that is...
It's the one in a town called Hanley.
Oh, a cat! And a dog.
Feel lonely, shunned by their multiplayer counterparts.
Aww.
But here at Bethesda, we are working towards
Yes, we at Bethesda, we make all sorts of buggy games, and we leave it up to you, our loyal fans, to fix them. I know I will not drop it, because they're still doing it.
God dang it, Bethesda.
Or at least the games made at Bethesda itself, not like id Software or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's forget about that. Today I'm here to talk to you about something serious. The need to save.
Because from what I can tell with Software, at least still have some kind of integrity.
In search of a single player experience are left behind. Forgotten, neglected. Many
You know, it's kind of sad, but yeah, single-player experiences kind of are lacking nowadays.
Which really annoys me.
You know, especially for those of us who don't want to pay extra for internet connection.
I'm an introvert. I would like the single player quality to be just as good as the online stuff. Thank you.
Yeah. Yes, please.
Player gamers in need. Right?
Hashtag saved player one.
So,
Hashtag single player lives matter.
I do believe we're seeing a PSA for single player content. It's funny because it's true.
Maybe it would mean more from Bethesda if the stuff they release actually works.
I don't know, Tio.
So we decided as part of this sale to make a donation of $100,000 to the ESA Foundation to provide scholarships.
I gotta be honest there, guys, because I'm watching it on my iPod. Every time my logo comes up, it looks like a button I can press. I keep trying to press it.
Oh, 50% off this weekend on single-player concentrated games. That's nice. Rated E for
Rocket
everyone.
League.
Mild lyrics. Oh, it's a music game, isn't it?
Well, now we've got Rocket League.
Oh. Why are we getting a trailer for Rocket League?
It's on the Switch.
Yeah, but it's already been on the Switch and... Oh, J-pop?
Oh, God.
I know Shiroi's going to like that.
What?
J-pop.
Oh.
I'm glad someone can enjoy that stuff at least.
I like how you paused before you said stuff.
Oh my god, wait, Mario DLC for Rocket League? Okay.
Might make sense. It's on the Switch. That kind of makes me wonder why other consoles don't get that luxury.
Dibs, the name of the game is Money.
Alright, the sales going on tonight already give you special discounts on the best games. But this year we're going next level by partnering with eBay. During tonight's show, we're getting exclusive deals on the best
They're
gaming
pulling out all the stops, I see.
from graphics cards to new Xbox consoles. Just head over to
Guys, if I wanted to go to eBay, I'd go to eBay.
2 million active listings. including these special offers throughout the night. I'll be back soon to reveal our
Special
first
offers?
exclusive offer, just
Can
for
there
the
please
Game
be a
Awards.
special offer on an Elgato?
And now, she's the creator
We'll find
of
out
the
later.
popular YouTube channel Geek and Sundry, and one of the stars of MST3K. Please welcome Felicia Day.
Oh, it's that one who's in the new Mystery Science Theater 3000 show.
Nice. Is that show good?
I'm here to present the Industry
I don't know, I
Icon
haven't
Award.
seen it.
Tonight we are celebrating
I hear
a
mixed things.
trailblazer from the formative years of the Atari
Which is expected considering it's a revival of
female
a
designers
previously long
Wait.
dead show.
woman to get her name
Some
on a game.
someone from the Atari
And when I
era?
started learning about her life, I instantly admired the way she forged her own path. This
Yeah, basically,
is the
it's
story of Carol Shaw.
apparently she was involved in the in like Atari's early days or something.
Because she was there with the people who still get called the big dogs. She was there at the moment
Wow.
when the big bang of what the modern gaming industry was happened. And she was their equal and in many ways better.
Remember, kids, Activision got their start making Atari games.
That explains so much. Oh, Strong Museum of Play! That's actually in my city.
My parents encouraged me to do math and science. The girls weren't expected to be good at math.
She went directly from college to work for
See,
Atari.
it's just funny, you know how Activision started? Because a few Atari employees got sick of the treatment they were getting.
How funny. That's kind of how Accolade started, because a few employees at Activision thought that they lacked vision.
They just put you to work. Design
Which is funny, considering Accolade's title's Activision. There's probably a good reason why they left.
Yeah.
It's like when... I can't remember actually, sorry.
And then the people from Accolade went on to, well, do, shoot.
I basically Jova Accolade hired Iditech to do Bugsy 3D, and then they went on to make Siphon Filter. Stuff.
Wow. So in a way, it's thanks to the Atari that we're getting Days Gone Past.
It's just Days Gone.
Days Gone.
Silly name, I know, but still.
Are understated, but women have always been there at the top level.
Here's tangible proof that there was a woman who was involved in this industry and played a fairly significant role, especially with the success of River Raid.
Unfortunately, I missed a bit of what they said, but yeah, that's what the internet's for.
Talk about how women have been there and all that stuff. Oh, that's nice. It's a good feminist piece.
Well, at least it's not one of those that, you know, toes over the line, if you know what I mean, Jova?
Anita Sarkeesian.
Yeah, well, we don't like to talk about that.
Yeah. Well, what do you think, Shirai?
Please welcome your industry icon,
Uh-huh.
Carol Shaw.
Aww. Well, hey, I mean, I guess to be fair, she's been in this industry for so many years, and this is the first time hearing about her, so, you know what, good on you, Game Awards. Everyone should be recognized. And the music makes it all the more heartwarming. Yeah, I gotta say, they hired a pretty good orchestra. This almost is like a movie in and of itself.
Oh, well, it's a range over. If you do the right kind of music, you can make anything sick. I mean, that's happened game shows over the years.
True.
It's always nice to have one's
More
work
specifically, the likes of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Uh-huh.
And I'd like to thank Lisanne and James for doing that outstanding video of my life. And
I think I've heard the name Carol Shaw before, so
I just wish
other than here, obviously.
to see this.
These award shows always have one,
My mom was really
you know,
thrilled
like
to hear about
the
this
Legend
also,
Award kind of thing.
Yeah.
So,
And half
It's
the
not
time.
nominated,
like
it's
to
always
thank
made
my
for one
husband,
specific person.
Ralph,
Precisely.
in the audience, so
Yeah.
And
Also,
I'd also
awards
like
have
to
an award
thank
like this
the
too.
other game designers, Atari and Activision, for their
I can't remember
valuable
one specifically
feedback
that
and
was one by
contributing to
Anti-Deck.
the success of the games. And
British
video
terminology.
games
Have those
really,
two ever
progressed
not
since
won presenters of
when
the
I was
year
working
award?
on them 35 years ago. You know, the first
Might
thing I
have done.
noticed was the graphics.
I don't think there's a year where
gotten
they've
a lot
lost.
better.
Who knows? Maybe Bradley
A lot more
Walsh might have.
detailed and, yeah. But the classic games are still fun to play. You know, just look at the re-release.
Like the old ET game, right, guys?
They've re-released the classic.
We're still finding
game
copies of them
consoles. You
buried.
still buy them, and people still have fun
Do
playing
there's a UK.
classic games. And
Maybe. What's a bad game that was made by UK that will probably be buried?
The app stores.
I actually don't know
Oh! I got one actually.
What?
Right to Hell Retribution.
Wait, that was made by Brits?
Yep.
Oh, snap.
I would like to apologise to the world.
Rockstar Games they're Scottish or something.
Yeah, they're in
right?
Scotland.
Has Rockstar done really a bad game, though?
I don't know.
Well, I don't like GTA 4.
Well, okay. GTA 4 is, you know, it's very
Boring.
half and half, but I wouldn't call it, you know, excessively bad like E.T. Now, but Right to Hell Retribution, oh boy. Anyway, congrats, Carol. So yeah, these video game awards have actually been pretty keen so far. I'll give them that.
Tekken franchise director and a producer from Bandai Namco.
Oh, we got Tekken coming up now.
Kubo-san.
I wonder if we're gonna get word about about Metroid Prime 4 being done by Bandai Namco.
With Tekken producer specifically. The hell are you wearing?
From Tekken to Dragon Ball Fighters. Every fighting game at Bandai Namco is created by teams of dedicated people working with
shades.
combined
Why is
focus
everyone
power
wearing
and
shades and rocking it?
Well, cool, I guess.
I mean, what if he was presenting an award and he can't read the nominations?
That would be funny.
And the nominees are... I can't read it.
Well, hey, at least it won't be as bad as what happened with poor Steve Harvey in the Miss Universe pageant.
Working together with Harada-san, I felt a great responsibility to continue
Introducing Tekken 8 coming out tomorrow.
and hard-hitting action.
But what do you mean we only released Tekken 7 a few months ago?
This is a video game awards, not an Apple conference.
Wait. Apple seriously did that?
They always do that.
Out now.
Dang.
They always do that. They release one iPhone one day and then they release the successor like 5 minutes later.
And it costs like a few hundred more.
Jesus.
I'm not paying $1,000 for a phone.
Before we leave the
No.
stage, I have one question for our fans out there. Do your souls still burn?
Okay.
Byron.
Oh boy, Soul Calibur. It's gonna be Soul Calibur, isn't it?
Bandai Namco, Unreal Engine 4.
Also, Tia says that Harada likes to parade around in kimonos like that.
Well, kimonos are like Japanese tradition, so fair enough.
Hides away more than one truth.
Also, Tia's kind of orgasming in the chat.
Oh snap.
How charming.
Hey, guys. How much you wanna bet? We're gonna have a special guest fighter. You know, like how, Injustice had the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Tekken had freaking Noctis in it.
And of all the times on my streams above it. Oh, well, that's what the live button's for.
Clash. This looks cool, I'll admit, though. I don't know too much about Soul Calibur.
Welcome back to the
Yep,
stage of
Soul Calibur.
Age of history.
Ow. Soul Calibur, we can't give it a number this time.
You don't say.
Sorry, Tio. It's a reboot. They got 06 now. Never mind. Soul Calibur 6 going to PS4 and Xbox One and Steam.
Alright.
Ooh, best RPG. Okay.
Oh, alright, let's see what they do with this.
Voted on by the jury and fans. Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle from Ubisoft. The most anticipated game. The Last of Us Part 2 from Naughty Dog.
Oh, so Persona 5's won Best RPG. Wait. Hasn't he announced any other nominations?
No, this is the predictions.
Yeah, these are predictions, Dribs.
Finally, our best esports team.
Because remember, people are guessing online.
On Twitch.
Yeah. Because apparently...
I hope Persona 5 wins something because I really like that.
You're getting off what Tio said because apparently not having a Switch version is treason.
Oh, Aisha Tyler! Hi, girl. It's good to see you free of the Ubisoft's chains.
What's up?
You guys remember her, right?
I think you
Right?
The DMC collection, but none of those games were ever on Nintendo to begin with.
Uh-huh.
People seem to forget this.
Video game. But no one will remember their first time more fondly than these guys, because this is the award for Best Debut Indie Game for new studios who released their first game ever.
I mean, what next? They're going to start... not next, they're going to say, oh, Rockstar's not putting GTA 5 on the thing, because GTA...
I don't remember
Wait.
what this video game was.
Let's take a look at the nominees.
Alright, Best Debut Indie Game.
What do we got, guys?
Cuphead, again. We need Halo on the Switch. Well, apparently that could be happening at some point.
Of course, Cuphead.
Golf Story.
A game that might be too chaotic for me, but I still want to try it.
Oh, wait, hold on, wait. You want to try Cuphead, Shiroy?
On my own time, yes.
Excellent. Oh, Hollow Knight! I've heard good things about that as well.
Mr. Shifty.
Oh, I've heard a lot of good things about Hollow Knight.
And Slime Rancher.
And
I've heard about that one too.
Mr. Shifty.
Alice likes that one. Slime Rancher, I mean.
No idea what that's about.
You know, detractors of the game probably call it Mr. Shitty.
And if they didn't think of that, you've given them a good idea. Well done, Blitz.
Thank you. I'll take payment in cash.
Again,
Big surprise.
Again, it's so nice to see Aisha
Yay!
Tyler. Wow, Cuphead wins again.
Yeah, considering how much effort they put into the game, I think they'll probably be tired by the end of the awards show. Like, oh god damn it, we're walking again. And it's buffering again, the bloody thing.
Again, it's so nice to see Aisha Tyler not being constrained to an Ubisoft conference that has an unfunny script for her.
Again, we have to thank our amazing team. We have to
Isn't she done that recent Whose Line Is It Anyway thing?
Oh yeah, I think she did.
The US version anyway. I remember, Joe, we came up with it first.
Yes. But remember, we sometimes have a tendency to perfect some of your shows too.
Like we did for some of yours as well.
Indeed.
Like Funhouse and Catchphrase. Fortunately, we couldn't do that with Jeopardy.
Boy.
Right.
You know, how many speeches do you think these Cuphead devs are going to have to come up with for every time they win an award?
Honestly, I'm more concerned with their feet.
I shouldn't be too surprised because it didn't blow up as big as certain other games of its kind, but I'm surprised Night in the Woods hasn't gotten a look in anywhere.
What's that game about?
It's one of those narrative driven games.
Very
Very good.
Phoenix. Streaming live around the planet, this
Phoenix.
is the Game Awards.
Oh, guys, Star Wars Battlefront 2 stuff.
Jova, just because something is named Phoenix, that doesn't mean it's referencing Ace Attorney.
Hi, Battle. Oh, Captain Phasma. Are you gonna do something this time? Also, this seems to be Last Jedi related.
Yeah, that's what they. I think they did this for Force Awakens. They waited till the movie came out, and then they released DLC for it.
Oh, shoot! Is Last Jedi out?
Not yet.
Oh, but Kirby one-up says time to spoil the movie.
Wait, we're doing a space battle. We're doing an ice battle in a second installment of a film series. Oh fuck!
Oh God, no! Oh, okay.
They're repeating episode 5.
Let's see. But Dwibs, the protagonist did find the important mentor and is probably going to train with him in that one. Oh boy.
Ray's gonna go to a swamp and train with stuff.
Play it on PS4.
Season 1, free for all players. So, okay, I guess they really are going to do...
Although I'm not ashamed to admit, I've actually put it on my Christmas birthday list because
the movie
actually does look like I found. No, the game.
Oh,
That's the way, Dwibs. If there's a game that you want to try but it also looks bad, get other people to buy it.
Yeah.
That's always a good idea.
And by all means, Amico, Battlefront 2 on its own looks fun. It's just, if you're gonna do it with
But Shiro, by that logic, Super Mario Odyssey is horrible.
Ha ha ha. Anyway, though,
You can also get good games made by other people. It's just a good tactic.
Indeed.
A lot of consoles come out around my birthday, you know.
Wait, are your parents actually usually that generous to get you them for your birthday?
No, being serious, when it comes to consoles, because of how expensive they are, that's usually, if I do want one of those for a birthday, I have to give some money towards it myself, which is fair enough.
Yeah, true. I'm actually considering doing that for Christmas just so I can get a Switch, but I'm also wondering if I should hold out for the new Switch or whatever they're gonna call their semi-upgraded version.
Most of the consoles I have, like, I paid. I either paid the full amount or I paid something towards them.
I'm okay with my current Switch at the moment.
I would like a Switch when I get back from Japan.
Echo Dot.
Well, to be honest, Tio, it did kind of look like snow.
Salt. So much salt.
Yeah, like the salt one, I was probably feeling a little bit after seeing Force Awakens.
Anyway, thanks for the Steam link, Shiroi.
That's okay.
Epic trailer shots! Oh yeah, that's right, this is another one of those fan-made trailers.
Don't worry, Tio, I won't force myself to conclusions.
Ha! Funny. Because we were just watching Star Wars. The battle is building. What?
I don't know. This looks like a mobile game, man.
It does.
Fortnite.
Just like the overall look and feel of this, it feels very mobile game.
50
guys.
versus 50, limited time mode.
Hey guys.
What?
What would the Star Wars version of the popular Irish duo music band be called? It'd be called Jedi. Get it? Jedward Jedi.
Available right now, and yeah, that does look like a mobile game. Yet it's on consoles.
All right, welcome back to the Game Awards.
It's another Battle Royale clone like PUBG.
Probably.
Yeah,
yeah, what you've been showing has been pretty good. Crazy enough to keep me invested, that's for sure.
I don't really care for much of what has been shown. I'm just here to see who's won.
Yeah, But those have definitely been the highlights.
1.3 million
Sure, I love seeing
That's a lot of people playing at the same time, and we just passed 30 million total players so far.
Well, actually, I prefer seeing them when they start. When they get going, then that's when.
So I have to wonder, Shiroi, would you have considered the... Okay, Shiroi, would you have considered the amount of booing if Cuphead had lost the best art direction thing worth the price of admission?
All new levels of team cooperation and dynamic building and
I want them to get the award, but at the same time, if they didn't, I'd like to hear the reaction.
Yes.
It's freestyle?
It is.
Yeah, how dare people like one game more than another?
People flipping the nearest objects they can find.
And one thing I know you guys
People like something other than Cuphead.
Stopped. Is that going to come back, do you think? Or I don't mean
Well, it's not just like whether you like a game or not, but I genuinely feel like even though it's a game that I might not be able to play, it's something that I think deserved the award.
Well, if I were voting, I'd just vote for the game I've actually played.
Play with their friends and they're
It
left out.
depends on the category. You don't need to play Cuphead to look at its art direction.
Yeah. Art direction's definitely one of those things you don't need to play the game to get.
I've only seen like a few seconds of it.
So who's...
That's fair enough.
So who's James Potter here?
Thank you very much, Donald. Great to see you. And now we're going to head back to the stage.
I've seen enough footage of the game.
He's apparently a BioWare guy. I don't know.
Working really hard on his brand new game, Reunited.
Oh, general manager of BioWare. New Mass Effect?
Mass Effect 4, promise.
Maybe it's Anthem?
Present a new award for best ongoing game.
Oh, award presentation.
Recognizes a trend towards games that
Ongoing
continue
game.
to entertain.
So is this like MMOs and stuff? Or?
Continue to grow
Yeah,
and evolve
probably.
with their players. And the nominees are Destiny
Or is it
2,
one of those ones that get
Destiny
content
2,
when
of course.
they get released? What about
Grand
Final
Theft
Fantasy
Auto
15?
Online. Overwatch.
PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, Rainbow Six
PlayerUnknown's
Siege,
Battlegrounds.
and Warframe.
Rainbow
It's that
Six
pub
Siege.
game. It's that pub
Game
game
Award goes to-
Tia was mentioning earlier.
Overwatch.
Remember, guys, I've kind of gone a bit behind you on the
Overwatch
stream.
1, of course. Wait.
Of course, and no one in the room was surprised.
Shock horror.
Awards in 2016,
No
including
way.
Game of the Year.
I can't
They've won
believe
3
it.
awards, god dang it.
Sports game.
Duh.
Like literally
Well,
prize
well,
points.
well, yeah. I mean, I can't really get into Overwatch, but at least it looks a bit different than some of the other games of its kind.
Every department that works so tirelessly every single day.
I spent money
The
on
Overwatch
it,
universe
and
the place in which we all want to live.
well, my
Thank you guys
PC
so
can't
much
run
for
it.
recognizing all the work
Ouch.
in the past couple of years.
I would get into Overwatch, but I've heard about a lot of people's grievances with the loot boxes and some of the patches being hit or miss.
But if they ever make an Overwatch movie, can we please get better writers than the craft film?
Also, could it not be live action, please?
And could we actually remember to have a story and not have it be told to us outside the actual source material? That's another thing putting me off Overwatch. Like, seriously, who has the story be in anything but the game itself these days?
Blizzard.
Yeah. Which is a shame because, you know, there's a lot of character potential with those characters. You know, as the...
I've gotten more out of Overwatch fanfics than I have the game.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, a lot of the story in Overwatch seems like the official story seems to be relegated to side material like comics and such.
Yeah.
All them little movies.
Although, to be fair to the little movies, they're made available to everyone, so that's not really an issue.
Oh, hello there, Conan O'Brien. Oh god, the Game of the Year ballot. This is gonna be the bloodbath.
The clueless gamer himself.
Shameless plug.
No. Conan, it's Conan. It's not an elf. It's a Hyrulean. They're humans who just happen to have elf ears.
Super Mario Odyssey. Slightly Legends games and new characters.
Oh snap! He just threw Mario Odyssey.
How dare you?
Hundreds of players dropped onto an island fighting with each other. It's basically the story of Ireland.
Oh, Ryan is going to love it.
5. All right, check it out. This is the real description.
Ooh, Persona 5, cool.
No joke. Spend the days as a normal student. Go to school, hang out with friends, hold a part-time job. Wow, what an incredible
0 out of 10. You forgot to mention going to bed.
Finally, Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah, you are. Well, yeah, you are doing that kind of stuff half the time.
A woman, and what do they give the woman to defend herself against giant robot dinosaurs?
Are you sure you're not tired, guys? It's late.
Nope. Nope. This is definitely entertaining. Oh, by the way, Shuri, there's Horizon Dawn thrown right at the screen for you.
Yay.
Once again, I'm going back to the old
Not a fan of Conan,
Yahtzee.
Theo.
That's right.
Yahtzee.
Oh god.
There's his cameo.
Yeah, I didn't think he would be.
You don't need a screen. It's right there. Yahtzee.
Oh yeah. Well, I think everyone's kind of thrown that kind of shit at him with that 15 video.
Okay, predictions for best esports player is Faker.
Were you talking about Yahtzee just then, Whoops?
So,
No.
Shuri, apparently,
so
apparently, Shuri, Twitch is predicting that the winner of best esports player will be someone named Faker.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh, a THQ Nordic announcement.
Oh, goody. Let's see what they got.
From Nordic Games, wearing THQ skin.
The truth about survival.
I've forgotten, they don't own the Red Faction IP, do they?
I don't recall.
Try to save our families.
Let's see. Hunting.
Campfires.
Nearly dying because you're sleeping while it's snowing, idiot.
Oh, Jovi, you should see Frozen.
What?
The 2010 film.
Wait, there's another film called Frozen.
Yep.
Oh, and it's bad and it's.
When did it come out?
2010.
Oh.
So, yeah. Disney is such freaking rip-offs.
Oh, Madden Woods is up for an award today for Games for Impact.
Nice.
Oh, and so his life is strange.
I hate to say it, but this is looking like a distaff counterpart to Horizon Zero Dawn. Fade to silence.
Well, not ITHQ Nordic's got an IP they can rely on at the moment. Oh, yeah. They recently bought Black Forest Games, aka the guys that made Bubsy.
Oh god. Just let the Bobcat state at this time.
Well, Black Forest Games are owned by THQ Nordic.
Go back to making Super Gianna Sisters.
Darkside is free, yeah, no deal.
There are quite a lot of awards left to go through, goodness.
Early access, huh? Wait.
Basically Steam.
Wait, hold on. Black Forest Games in early access. Wait, we're doing this again? Really?
Hands on. Thanks, Onheim. Great to have Black Forest here at the Game Awards, and we'll be right back.
Okay, Dweebs, you owe them a pat on the back for not making a Bubsy joke there. They had it gift wrapped for them.
McDonald's congratulates all
McDonald's.
the nominees and winners at the Game Awards. Tonight only, download the Uber Eats app to order McDelivery. Use the code
In the US only.
DTGA for $5 off your
Only
first
parts
Uber
of Britain
Eats
have
order.
this, I should say.
Valid in US
Oh,
only
wait.
from
Mine.
9 p.m. Pacific
Hey,
time
wait,
to
mine
7.
does.
A McDonald's?
No,
No. we've got the Uber Eats stuff.
Oh.
Unfortunately, it's not near enough to my house.
Coming up, best.
Nice. More glimpses at the future of
AKA the award probably no one.
of the PUBG Desert Map.
The most powerful gaming PCs? Gimme, 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 gimme.
I would like one, but I looked up the price and I've already sold my soul.
Yeah. Apparently they're holding a giveaway for it during the awards.
Tell you what, Sierra, if I win it and I don't really have any use for it, I'll give it to you.
Great. Much appreciated.
Wait, are you saying you can do Gran Turismo in VR now?
Yep. Well, this is the kind of game that VR was made for.
Really? I mean, it's again just first person. Can't you already? Oh, and they immediately follow up PlayStation VR with an Oculus Rift game.
Because.
Why not?
What? I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I get, okay, it's probably cool and all, but first person in a racing game, that's like one of the last things I expect you'd want to use VR for.
Especially when a lot of arcade machines already do this without VR.
I know, right?
It could be worse though, Jova.
What the heck?
It could be a solid game in VR.
True. Transformers of Oculus Rift?
Pacific Rim.
Choose stuff because we say so.
It's like the Matrix.
Holy.
You know, I really hope Oh, look, guys, it's that ever-wonderful Star Trek VR game, and it still looks like crud.
Which is funny enough, though, Joe, but it's gotten better reviews than I thought it would have.
It's probably because of the novelty. Unless the graphics actually are better in the, bot version. Whoa. I totally felt like I was climbing, dude.
And then someone was like, climb.
Step into Rift.
Yeah, no, I don't. And Jury has to be careful every time she goes to full price.
Your destination for the greatest gaming systems, including our first exclusive deal, the Xbox One S from Microsoft.
Oh my god, guys, Microsoft got an exclusive deal.
For only $189.99.
But no exclusive games still.
Only a limited number, so
yeah.
Now, here's a special announcement from
Nintendo?
Let's.
Joe, remember I'm behind you now.
World premiere. Okay.
Jeff, I'm behind you.
Okay, I'm muted.
Try and contain your enthusiasm.
Yeah.
Balance of powers that keep things in check don't feel right.
Well, I think I might know if it is the
Joe was about to wet himself.
I'm not saying what it is.
No.
But Joe, people might be trying to sleep.
Oh. Have you gotten to it yet, Dwibs?
Yes, it's a port of the second game.
Nice.
Why didn't you port the first one too?
Yeah. I hope that, you know... Oh, there we go.
They showed them out of order. That was very weird.
Why are they going backwards?
We're doing... It's, Maverick style, and hey, Reggie! Yes, Reggie, my body is ready as usual.
Reggie, great to have you here at the Game Awards.
Reggie and Aaron Webber are the two only PR bots that are allowed to have a fan base.
Amen to that.
Our Nintendo Twitter's better, though.
2 nominations for Game of the Year. I think a lot of people have been wondering about what's happening in 2018. Obviously, there's a little tease.
We don't overuse memes for a start.
So, first, Bayonetta 2, the original Bayonetta.
And that counts for both Sega and Nintendo of America.
Critically acclaimed games. These are games that we wanted to bring onto the Nintendo Switch.
Although apparently you have to download the first game.
Is phenomenal. And now with Bayonetta 2, you're able to play in, same space co-op.
I love how they seriously had to ask, why would you want to port Bayonetta 1 and 2 to the Switch? I can think of so many reasons, like, for one, it's freaking Bayonetta, and two, it is from the Wii U they're porting it from. Don't get me wrong, I like the Wii U, but,
No one had the bloody thing.
Yeah.
Jeff, you thought I came all the way up here.
Oh,
what did Black Lightning say?
Wait,
Oh.
we got something. Oh,
Oh my god, sure, you're actually ahead of Gloobs.
For all of the fans out there, all
We
of
have
the fans
something.
who love what Platinum Games does, and we're thrilled to have Platinum Games,
Platinum Games?
on a Nintendo platform. We've got
Let's hope it works better than the last time they collab.
Hey, calling it right now, guys. Scalebound is back, but for Nintendo.
Let's have a look.
oh my god, that would be amazing. I doubt it, but that would be beautiful.
Right, let's take a look.
Wait, no way.
SP+.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I know it's meant to be at the start, but still. Ah!
You seeing it, guys?
It's Bayonetta meets the Matrix.
Calling it now, it's gonna be Bayonetta free, isn't it? Yep! There we go. And Tio's happy.
Me too.
Bayonetta!
Since I actually have a console that can run the thing properly.
Bayonetta, welcome to being a Nintendo exclusive.
Copyright Sega.
Switch exclusive announced right here at the Game Awards. Right now it's time to present the Game
A
Award
Sega
for Best
Nintendo
Esports
exclusive.
Player, owned by HP.
And
In
it's not
2017,
Sonic.
Esports continued to fill stadiums and attract record audiences, and with the possibility of esports joining the Olympics, the rest of the world is
Okay,
figuring out what we've known all along.
there's something you probably ain't gonna be seeing at PSX.
Take a look at the nominees.
So, yeah.
Hey, Jibber, they announced Bayonetta 4.
Wouldn't that be something? So, Shiroi, would you say Bayonetta 1, 2, and 3 being on the Switch was worth price of admission for today?
Oh, yeah.
But we didn't pay anything.
Let them know that.
We just told.
Oops, we watched the pre-show. We paid.
Yes.
Yeah, sure is probably the only one of us who can read those properly.
Thank you, Shiroi.
No, I was reacting to something else.
Oh, weird. It sounded like
I was bringing memes into this when I probably shouldn't.
weird. It sounded like you were reading the names of the Actually, I don't know what nationality those guys were, so I'm just going to
Those guys, you mean, Jova?
Yeah.
Now, Faker is in Los Angeles for right now.
Jove is doing it again.
Wait, what? Oh crap! Is my Rochester accent blurring stuff?
No. What happened was instead of saying those guys, it came out as those gays.
Oh my.
Whoops.
So, Bayonetta 3, coming exclusive to Nintendo Switch. Imagine telling your 2010 self that.
Shiroi, if anyone goes after Jova, could you try and convince?
I will defend Jova, it's fine.
Thank you, Shiroi.
Hi, this is Faker. I'm really glad to
Yeah,
receive
basically,
this
thank you for the
honorous award.
Congrats, you two esports players. You are part of a growing industry that Capcom is going to use to make lots of money.
to receive this award, but
and also
this is
a
due to all
couple
the
of other
fans,
guys.
Especially the fighting game
fans
community.
voting for me. And
Fight the good fight.
I'll keep trying my best to show a better performance next year as well. Thank you.
Faker.
All right, congratulations, Faker.
That's literally his name, Shiroy Faker. Well, his gamer name.
This comes from one of the
Another world
world's
premiere.
leading developers.
Wow.
Right, longest world premiere.
I guess now you're ahead of us again, Dwibs.
Right,
Sony Interactive Entertainment presents. Oh,
again.
Wait, could this be Death Stranding? Yes, it's gotta be Death Stranding. It's Kojima Productions.
Alright, we should watch this then.
For Pedro's sake.
What if he secretly changed the name?
Well, because, well, like Dwib said, we know little about this, so we should have a look at.
Hi, Norman Reedus.
Funny enough, he was actually, I think he was in them, oh fuck, I forgot the name of those films.
Probably the Guillermo del Toro film you're thinking of.
No. Is that one where he's an arch guy? Oh no, he was in Blade 2.
He was?
Yeah, he was in Blade 2, that was Del Toro.
So, Norman Reedus, he's the character's name, right? Not the actor's name, is he?
That's the actor's name.
Oh.
So yeah. This is the story of where everyone died.
So is this what happened to the Metal Gear franchise when Konami killed it?
And Walking Dead too.
Ow. What? Who's here?
For a bit of that guy looked like he was orgasming.
He's in extreme pain.
No, the other guy. And the other guy trying to rescue him.
Uh-oh. Hello? Anyone out there? No one looking to jump scare us, right?
So this is a horror game?
What?
A horror game by Kojima. That's terrifying in and of itself.
Remember, Shiroy, PT. PT. Rest in peace, PT.
PT sounds like an army drill.
Rest in PT.
Yeah. For those of you who recall, PT was going to be a joint project between Kojima-san and Guillermo del Toro, who himself is pretty good with horror. What the heck? I don't know. Kojima, why are you such a genius, yet such a weird genius?
He's just on the graphic glitch. Slender Man.
Uh-oh.
And there is thoughts on fire.
Maybe it's the ghost of Big Boss coming from?
Remember that in terms of actually writing and directing something, this is the first time he hasn't done something Metal Gear related since like the early 90s.
We have gone out of the bank for that. Oh! Hello there.
Orion Jones. Orion Jones.
What?
Oh,
did he just have... Did that guy just have a baby?
Is this a world where men can get pregnant?
Maybe. Is this all gameplay? No.
Yeah, no, it's hard to tell.
Yeah, I think this is probably a cinematic. What? I know I've been saying what a lot, but what?
I feel like we're playing as this thing that's gonna kill him.
Nah, I think it moves a bit too fluidly for that.
Also, yeah, is that an umbilical cord?
Yeah.
No. I don't... What the heck is going on?
Well, okay. From what I remember, the last trailer we saw this, Norman Reedus did seem to have some child on an umbilical cord or something. So.
True. That's not wrong.
So, okay, we know that death plays a key factor. And it's on a moist area, and something causes people to float, like in the It movie, and...
I think Kojima is high.
Yeah, speaking of high, is that a Colossus? An angel Colossus?
Oh, for a second I thought my audio glitched out.
Oh, and now we're in the water scene.
This looks like the person who was in the initial trailer that we got.
Yeah.
And now we're in the Kingdom Hearts opening.
When you walk away. Oh, yeah. Like Tia says, this guy was also in The Walking Dead. Yeah. Oh, I remember this scene. This was from the last trailer. Oh, yeah. I mean, we weren't in the water at this time, but we were on a beach by it, and yeah, there was a lot of dead things lying around. So at least we have an idea why. Something's killing them all. Like, everything.
So basically,
what is...
station.
Wait.
Isis?
And now we're inside the guy's... Ah!
Oh.
I just saw a baby inside a guy's mouth. What the heck? And now he's on the beach? Okay,
Okay, so these dudes are pregnant.
Fed up of stealth, Kojima decided to just teleport the player there.
Okay, Kojima must have had a lot of creativity pent up inside him when he was working on Metal Gear Solid. That wouldn't have worked in Metal Gear Solid.
Now he's sparking.
He has some theories, but it would take time to explain.
And now he's vomiting bugs like how Ron vomited nails.
And he's crying.
Bugs. Sorry.
In order to try and figure out what's going on, I'd have to watch the trailer again because I'm too baffled by this first initial viewing to think of anything.
Yeah, me too. I'm sure Paige is going to love trying to theorize about this one.
Very 1980.
And my god, the trailer's still going.
So yeah, there was an explosion. People died.
Death Stranding. Okay. I have
Death Stranding coming at some point.
I have so many questions right now.
Right. Norman Reedus. Okay, I couldn't read all.
Alright, well that was interesting.
Didn't give me a chance to read all the credits.
Oh, wait, hold on. I think we're about to get some insight from the man himself and, well, the other man himself. Ladies and gentlemen, Kojima and Norman Reedus.
But I couldn't read all the credits.
Yes, Norman, we did. Now, can we please know what the heck's going on? And how many drugs did you smoke?
Yeah, I liked it. I'm glad you...
Remember, he played like an Irish druggie a couple of times.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, like, talking about Kojima specifically, I'm pretty sure there was a tweet from him before where he was basically, it was a picture of him and Troy Baker and he was like about to get shot.
Yeah. Well, Shuri, the day he left Konami, he actually tweeted a picture of himself drinking, quote unquote, their tears.
I now have to go on the internet and try to figure out what I just watched, though.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had to drink a lot to cope with how Konami was treating him.
At the Game Awards, I'd do anything for this guy, for real. Good night. Oh yeah.
Hi then.
Okay.
That's it.
I like it. I like it, Kojima, but
just came on stage to say thank you.
yeah.
You gotta say something at some point, you know.
Yeah. Okay. How much do you want to bet we're gonna learn more about it at PSX?
Well, it makes sense.
I hope so, because now I want to know what's going on. Oh, hi, Final Fantasy 14.
A performance by Phoenix is coming up, and the first ever
Oh, best student game.
Don't go anywhere. The Game Awards will be right back.
I couldn't enter my project in, sadly. Anyway, Dweebs, here's your Final Fantasy 14 trailer. One of the finest Final Fantasy games to date.
That's an MMO.
A revolution that lives up to the Final Fantasy name.
I'm guessing this is the new
I
announced
still...
content. I haven't even gotten the first expansion pack yet.
I love how they quoted Destructoid saying, "I still love this game."
And people say Square don't have a sense of humour. Yeah, it's probably the next Stormblood patch.
Stormblood?
Next year. It's the newest expansion.
How nice.
But I haven't even got the first one yet. It's probably going to be a while.
I'll admit I have never played Final Fantasy 14, so I have no idea.
It's going to be a while before I get there.
Oh hi, Destiny 2, a free trial. Leave me alone, Destiny 2.
Oh, so it's like with Shiori and
That's the only reason I'm in on that LP, because I have to.
I will never understand what is everyone's fascination with the Destiny series and why it's oh so brilliant and stuff. Like, I've checked out the story myself, and it's...
Tears really enhanced with your story.
Is it really that engaging to you? Or is it just a lot of fluff that people say?
Hey, it's the story mode for
sorry, Dweeb. Steel was referring to Final Fantasy 14 having an engaging story.
Oh, right, sorry.
I was about to say, Destiny and engaging story. Is this the same Teal I know?
Also, it's that pirate game again, I think.
Oh, Sea of Thieves! Hi, Rare! I can't believe I'm more excited for the Ubisoft game than this. Whoa, hey! Yeah, you can shoot yourself out of a cannon, yo! You can fight the undead. And that's a chicken! Okay, is the chicken supposed to be integral or something?
The chicken is the key.
Wouldn't that be funny?
Yeah.
Still not an Xbox One exclusive, Microsoft.
No, we swear. Technically, it's Microsoft exclusive.
If it weren't for PC, Microsoft would be floundering.
Jaden, who?
How are you? Hi, how are you? Hi, guys. I'm here to pay tribute to some folks who are very, very close to me, and I want to do it in a way that pays respect and that they completely understand, and so I'm going to do it in my own way, and I'm going to also just say very
Oh no, not Google Translate.
Google Translate the video game.
Un machine à 16 bits révolutionnaire. Mais dans la France natale, elle s'appelle
Mega Drive.
Je parlais français.
Don't you mean Genesis?
Well, he said
No.
he said Genesis a second ago.
Wait, oh, hold on, this is Jason Griffith.
No, it's not.
Ah, kidding.
Okay. Band.
Oh, it's the band called Mega Drive.
Is it because they use 8-bit instruments?
I forget.
Tio can't believe it.
Also, again, what is it with? I'll say, what is it with everyone looking and sounding like they are in the 80s?
Go to sleep, Tio, go to sleep. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't do that today.
Aw, they have sound effects going on in this song. That's nice.
YouTube clips.
Huh. Well,
Sure, you can't escape this.
well, I guess it only makes sense that they would follow up something as weird as Death Stranding with, this.
Tiamo. Go that sleep. Illustrated by Yusuke Kitagawa.
That's why I muted, because I was looking for it.
Yes. It's okay, Tio. Remember, Tio, beyond good and evil, too, is a thing. So the world doesn't completely hate you.
Well, it will be.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't get cancelled, but there's no way that'll happen.
We'll have to see.
Don't tempt fate, Glibs. I hope.
Joe, but when was the last time that anything I said ever came true?
When you joked about Scalebound being cancelled and then it got cancelled.
When was that?
I think it was during our Quantum Break playthrough, like, or you might go on one of the parts before and you joked about how Microsoft might cancel Scalebound. And then a few months later, the news came.
When it comes to Microsoft, I see hard.
True.
And it's finished.
Don't worry, Tio, it's done now. They can't hurt you anymore. Oh my god.
A YouTube supernova and one of the stars of Horizon Zero Dawn and Destiny 2.
Hey, Shiroi, one of the stars from Horizon Zero... Oh my god, it's a star from Horizon Zero Dawn and Destiny 2. Both you and my known nemesises.
Hi, Justine, why?
What's up, Guardians?
Here you go, Shiroi, the star from Horizon Zero Dawn. Take your frustrations out.
You didn't make the game, but I hate you anyway.
Hey, Joe, funnily enough,
yeah?
The guy on the right, he was in Quantum Break.
Oh my god, he is. He was Lance.
Well, his real name's Lance.
The nominees are here tonight thanks to EA, who graciously flew them to Los Angeles for the show. Let's take a look at their work.
But hey, he's in a Sony exclusive.
Alright, let's take a look at Best Student Games. We got Hollowed. Meaning.
Best.
DigiPen Institute of Technology College.
And
Level
the winner is...
Squared.
And the winner is...
What?
And the winner is Star Trek Bridge Crew.
What? What, is that like a UK? Anyway, we got From Light.
Mm-hmm.
That was a joke.
Oh, Falling Sky. This one looks nifty. Okay, I'm predicting Falling Sky is gonna win. Oh, Impulsion. Let's see.
Drum roll,
And the winner
please.
of the first ever Best Student Game is...
Level squared.
It's level squared, huh? Wait, you're a student?
Well, fuck, you look 30.
Mature students are a thing that exist.
True.
She looks like he's 30.
You'd be surprised if we have some students who are 80 in college.
For actually creating this category.
It's rare, though.
Yeah,
games,
it is.
That are being made. Just look at the other nominees.
He sounds British.
For example, that, and also want to thank the judges who are some of our heroes.
Bibbs,
I can't believe
could
they
you help me
actually
trace his
played the game
accent?
And possibly liked it. Want to
Bibbs?
thank
London.
the team. The rest
So,
of the
I thought this was... So, I guess he's from a UK college?
Kip Brennan, Dane Perry Spencer,
Or
Ryan
he-
Harvey, Benedict Zhang, Mark Tan, Tegan Nicholson, and Genevieve Rathgerber, as well as Swinburne University, and the best place in Australia to learn how to make
Australia?
games, and also our teacher and mentor, Mr. Andy Trevelyan. Thank you very
So
much.
he's a Londoner from Australia.
Remember, Australians made LA Noir.
Yeah.
All right, congratulations, level
They may
squared,
soon
all the way
have
from Australia.
promising
Now here's a first
applicants.
look at a brand new game. Check it out.
Oh, another brand new game.
Alright, let's see.
I'll give them this. They were definitely telling the truth about a lot of game reveals.
Alright, let's see what it is. Remember, guys, I'm still behind.
Got it. It's something in first person.
Involving skeleton, skull,
Spooky, scary
and
skeletons, and a portal.
Portal 3, the prequel.
No, no, no. Shut up, SSMB. There's no way this is Shrek.
From the creators of The Vanishing of Ethan Carter.
Shrek.
Shrek.
Okay. We have a gun. But also...
I see a comment here, but I can't say it yet. But also Painkiller and Bulletstorm.
Wait, did that series have guns in it?
I know, did it too?
Oh no, it's a game called Witchfire.
Oh.
The Astronauts.
Why has it got two titles?
No. The Astronauts is the name of the company behind it.
You were at the first Game Awards back 2014, announcing something named Codename Hazelight. Now we know it's A Way Out. It's coming out next year. So how does it feel to be back at the Game Awards 4 years later?
Look at me, man. How do I look? It's like, I'm telling you this, okay. There are like passionate people, there are crazy people, and there is me. I'm so passionate.
Why is he talking like he's Tony Montana?
And meeting this industry people. It's crazy, man. Like,
Who is this guy to you?
kind of insane. Like, we're here, we're serving this. Look, the Oscars should fuck themselves up. This is the shit.
Jeff said it.
Well, I know what his name is. I'm wondering who is he career-wise.
Game design.
Jesus Christ, it's like I'm talking to a sarcastic version of Jarvis.
Okay, can you swear here? Can you swear? Okay. Fuck the Oscars, you know?
Fuck the Oscars, man.
Who snap?
This is bullshit.
I'm not your mama, mister.
Thank you, Mama Tio.
Mama Tio.
Next we're sing to Mama Luigi.
Oh god, don't remind me of that episode.
Yeah, okay. What exactly is people's... What exactly is people's...
Microaggression is bad.
Okay, I never got... What's people's beef with the Mama Luigi thing?
It's so stupid.
I'm telling you.
Well...
the memes.
Oh, what? You mean the memes of Luigi cross-dressing because of that?
Oh gosh, this guy's gonna become a meme after this night.
Of course he is. I mean, you know, he just called out the Oscars.
He's talking like Tony Montana.
Who's Tony Montana?
The main character of the 1980s Scarface.
Oh. Yep, he's definitely gonna be a meme.
You know, if that film went as long as it picked that for my birthday pick.
Look, I'm gonna say to you one thing. EA has been very good to me. And to be honest with you, they're getting, because it's
I like what Blacklight said. Watch out, we got a badass.
I know, right?
All publishers fuck up sometimes, you know? That's how it is.
Oh.
But that's how it is. In this case,
Okay. Yep, I'm definitely coming next year to see the Gaming Awards again.
The point is, you gotta learn from those fuck ups, man.
Yes.
Sure, something.
It's like we got a long show, Judge. We gotta be fair to everybody.
He's like, do you know what he reminds me of? Like, especially with the way he just wrapped his arm around that guy. He's
What?
like that overly friendly, like, drunk at the bar.
I
like
know,
that overly
right?
friendly, boisterous drunk.
So
Twins, I think we found your spirit animal.
But Joe, I don't drag things out this long.
When you're drunk.
I think you should announce the date.
Yeah.
Are you sure, Dwibs?
Yes.
Chappy Dwibs. Chappy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this guy's either drunk or high.
So, we have something that
for God's sake.
we call it the friends, but it's my idea from the get-go.
Is this part of the script?
I don't think so.
Look how uncomfy. Look how comfy the hunger looks.
I know, right?
A way out. We gotta go. Here we go. A way out. Coming out. Next year.
Yeah, this was, yes. I love how the awkward cut to the world premiere trailer was. Wait, no. Is this Detroit?
Oh god, is it?
Oh my god, I think this is Detroit.
Wait,
oh
that
wait,
was a
no.
French guy
Oh
who was
wait,
talking
never mind. It's just a way out.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right, a way out. That was one of the few good games of the year.
Wait a minute. A cinematic story driven. This guy's French, right?
Wait.
Yeah. No, Tio, I got it. It's the EA game about escaping from EA.
Wait, hold on. This guy's from EA though. He was at EAZ3. So, and he just put EA on blast. Huh! I think he must have been drunk.
There goes future relations.
Well,
it's almost as bad as when Taxman was having a public spat with Sega.
I wonder if maybe what's gonna happen.
That was Stealth.
I wonder if this is just gonna be another case.
Either way, doing that kind of thing in public, regardless of whether your opinion is good or not, is not a good idea.
Also, I don't think it was ever proved that it was actually him, was it?
Wait, was actually him for what now?
There was a post and people said that it was Stealth calling out Sega for seemingly blaming them for the DRM stuff, even though it wasn't their fault, it was Sega of Europe's. But I don't think it was ever proven whether that post was actually from Stealth or not. So,
because if it was, then you would have shot him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're kind of not supposed to do that stuff in public, especially if you want to continue doing another sequel.
So
like I said, I don't think it was ever proved that it was him, so don't assume that it was.
Wait, Jumanji?
It's nice seeing so many great games being celebrated tonight.
Well, to be fair, I've seen the trailers. It doesn't look that bad.
Yeah. Hi, Dwayne. And Jack Black.
Apparently he was up for Detective Pikachu as well.
Wait, Dwayne Johnson?
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I could see it.
And Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman?
Yeah.
Wow. And Ryan Reynolds beat them all.
Yeah, sorry, Tio. The IMDb don't even know what Pokemon is.
Oh gosh, that hurt me when on an episode of The Chase, they actually, one of the questions was, what are the little animals contained in the Pokedex, and he called them Pokemons.
Oh no!
It's like out of the room, get out.
Seeing people mess up so easy questions like that does make me just...
Hell, you know what's more frustrating, Jova?
What?
Even in like some recent Sonic opinion pieces online, people are still getting facts wrong.
I know, right? Hey, remember when IGN mistook Emerald Hill for Green Hill?
Something like that happened with someone getting the blame for something they didn't do.
Remember, guys, Jumanji is a Sony movie. We just wanted to remind you about that.
By our Sony phone.
This is a video game, which means we all have special skills.
I wonder if they're gonna make a video game tie-in to it.
Well, this is technically this is a Jumanji video game that they're in.
Let's do this.
Jumanji, welcome to the jungle.
Well, the reason I gotta be honest, guys, I've watched the movie recently. It wasn't all that great, to be honest.
Okay, well, that was an interesting last few minutes there. Hopefully that guy is off stage getting the help he needs.
What do you think?
And EA's probably calling him now, saying deals off.
Well, my guess is that the game's probably foreign enough. That
Yeah, but still though, don't bite the hand that feeds you, even if that hand is EA.
True. A Way Out, an autobiographical story of...
Need I remind you about Phil Fish?
I love this. A Way Out, an autobiographical story of Jeff Keighley's struggle to find a way out of that review. It's becoming a meme already, guys.
Okay, basically Tio's going to have to pull out now because he's knackered at this point.
Guess it's up to us now to hold the fort. Oh, hi, Darkstar. Oh, a Switch.
Fire Emblem game that no one's buying.
What? Girl, you may want to watch out. You almost kind of got... you kind of almost... should I even bother?
Yeah, don't bother, he's too busy playing the game. Oh, listen, Darkstar, but don't. But if you want to speak them, by all means, but you have to be aware of your phone.
Do you have a link to the stream, Darkstar?
Your nominees for Best Action Adventure Game. And tonight, if you go to lootcrate.com/gameawards, you can sign up for this month's crate, which will include this brand new figure.
Assassin's Creed.
I'm backstage at the Game Awards, and tonight eBay is giving our viewers exclusive
Assassin's Creed.
ebay.com/gaming. Here's another one. $25 off an NVIDIA.
Ha! $25 off an NVIDIA. Yeah. So now it's just $464.99. Woohoo!
That's such a small price, right, guys?
Yeah. Decent.
Oh, another world premiere. Jeez, there has been a lot shown here.
Let's see what it is.
No, Janko, it's not a new Crash game.
And it's not a Spyro game either.
There, Shiroi. What? Oh, good, the drugs are finally setting in.
I hear British accents.
I know, right?
Forest damaged by a virus.
Are we in the sequel to a Yellow Submarine?
I need to listen to that quiet voice.
Oh, but you... Blue Diamond? What?
This is the secret first game. Oh, it's Meteor Molecule.
Oh, good. It looks cute. Play Our Dream. And...
That explains the Britishness.
Aww, it's gorgeous.
I've just come across a tweet and it says, retweet so fuck the Oscars is on everyone's timeline.
Oh boy. I really want to, I think, it may be weird, but that guy has kind of been a highlight of this.
And the game is called Dreams.
Wait, wasn't this shown at a previous E3? Now that I think about it.
2018.
Wasn't this shown at like the Sony E3 2015 conference?
Games do get delayed, Jova.
All right, you can see more of Dreams from Media Molecule this weekend at the PlayStation Experience in Anaheim. Right now, our next presenter is someone who's having
oh, I love this tweet. I'm backstage at the Game Awards, and and EA execs just took out half the room. It's a bloodbath.
Let's take a look at some of our
You're fired.
I was doing corporate PR for Sony.
Oh, hey, it's you, guy from Sony.
For this crazy new project around video games, and
Well, he doesn't work at Sony anymore.
Oh, he left?
Yeah.
Oh. So what, did he join Media Molecule or something?
Nah, I think he's just moving on.
Hi, Crash. Grand Theft Auto 3. Metal Gear. Spyro!
Why? You're just rubbing it in at this point, aren't you?
I don't want to.
Asshole.
I know.
Maybe
Oh,
maybe
that's
it's a hint that I will get my remake. I will get it.
That's cute. They're showing footage from the Sony E3 2015 conference. You guys all know the one where Final Fantasy VII Remake, Last Guardian, Horizon, and of course Shenmue 3 were announced. Oh, and
the day that everyone in the room had a simultaneous orgasm. Yeah.
They're also showing the Sony E3 where Kojima was finally free of Konami and announced Death Stranding, and of course, the Crash Insane trilogy. Jack and Daxter. Thank you, Andy. Okay, I guess that was a big thank you, Andy video, but yes, true.
Yeah, I think he said he's pretty much on his way out at this point.
He was there for a lot of Sony's latest, greatest moments, I'll admit.
So they're honoring him, I guess. That was a nice tribute.
And he doesn't have to be dead to be honored, thank goodness.
The PlayStation team has been a fantastic ride, and we've come so
British?
far from that secret Skunkworks project in the early 90s. Taking something from its inception to great heights, working through some dark days, and then bringing it back to
At this moment, Jeff knew he made a horrible mistake. Guess what that's talking about?
Whether it was 3D graphics, CD-ROM, or even more memory for the PS4. Our best choices were always guided by game creators and by gamers, always striving to provide something new, something better, something different. At PlayStation, I've had the pleasure of ushering in many innovations, from PS2 to PS Now, PlayStation VR and PlayStation View. I've been blessed with a fantastic team of colleagues with immense dedication to the gamer and to the brand.
Oh no,
I
just saw what you posted in the chat.
Thank you for your loyalty and support. You guys really are the best.
Okay, these award shows might be worth watching again.
Exactly.
I'm also really glad to have helped bring games out of their niche as a child's pastime and into a mainstream creative medium that can rival and supersede.
Oh god, a lot of people are saying that he looks like Tommy Wiseau
A big
dibs.
part of that was marketing and advertising that spoke to our fans in a different way.
It's not as funny.
I really want to see the Disaster Artist.
Through PS9 and Michael,
I've seen it today.
How was it?
Tomb Raider along the way.
I liked it.
None of that would have happened, however,
How was it, sorry?
without the millions of
I liked
fans
it.
around the world who embraced our platforms.
It's just
and
like
our
Tommy
games.
Wiseau himself.
Thank you for always being there and for always pushing us.
Who my friend met earlier this year.
But my greatest
Because they had a
delight has been
screening of the
forging
room
relationships
where Tommy
with
was
highly
watching it with
creative
everyone.
people and helping them bring their visions to life. You are really the people who have changed the face of entertainment, and I am happy to have played a small part in helping you.
I'm just going to take his place.
Who was he at Sony? I missed.
I'm tremendously
Like,
proud of what we've built together.
Oh, okay.
Wouldn't it be funny if Amy Hennig then surprise shows up from behind the curtains and says, "I'm back"?
PlayStation has been a huge part of my life for more than 20 years, but now seemed to be the right time to pursue new challenges and open a new chapter. As with any parting of the ways, emotions can be bittersweet, and I'm deeply touched
Guys,
by the outpouring of your colleagues.
the guy in question was
Wherever the
named
journey
Joseph
takes me,
Ferrars.
I treasure
The
the
thing
friends and
Ferris.
camaraderie that make our industry so special.
There's this funny
I know the
tweet as
future is
well.
very bright, and I can't wait to see what happens next.
1 second.
Thank you again for
I
the
will go
heartwarming
get
tribute.
that. Basically, he said keep an eye out at the Game Awards.
All right, and
And yeah, we saw him.
Game Awards recognizes lots of different types of games, including those that don't just entertain us, but also inspire us. This award is for games with profound social
All right,
messages.
back to the
that make us
awards.
think, feel, and remember what it means to be human. These are the Games for Impact nominees.
Impact.
Games for Impact, and Night of the Woods is one of them, I believe.
So what does this mean? Like what? The impact they put on stuff?
Yes. Yeah.
Hellblade, Senua's
The Ninja Fairy one. The Life is Strange prequel.
Wait. Oh, that. Wait, that game's out already?
Night in the Woods.
You know what these all have in common, guys?
The narrative.
None of them are Microsoft exclusives either.
And What Remains of Edith Finch.
Please knock on my door. No, Andrew, don't say that.
And the Game Award goes to...
Oh my god, guys. Ninja Theory won something.
Hooray!
What one? I missed that.
Hellblade.
Cool.
Hellblade, Senua's
Dwibs, you keep talking over the results.
Bad timing, Dwibs.
This isn't the first time tonight. I try to hear this. It's okay.
Wow. Who said story-based games don't matter and games are a waste
Oh
of
look,
time?
Jova's best friend.
Hey. I like stories in my video games, thank you very
Easy to
much.
forget that the people
Amigo's being
who really
sarcastic.
decide what games are
Oh,
the people
true.
like us, the
I do
people who
like
make them and the people
sarcasm.
Who play them, who love to play them and make them.
Oh, he's British,
And
Jova.
this
We're the
was a
masters
game
of it.
About people, real people, people with severe.
Yeah, there are a lot of
mental illness
Brits here.
Helped us over the 2
Yeah.
years.
Of course, a lot
making
accepting
this game.
awards.
Clinicians,
Bet that
professionals,
puts a smile on your
scientists,
face.
lent their
Not sure
professional
about his
opinions to our
hairstyle.
game and helped us make it.
Huh.
He might be British, but his hair
everyone
sucks.
at Ninja,
Yeah, what's
all of the leaders, all our
Hey, I
partners,
thought our
really
stuff
know
was
who-
bad
who
teeth,
was
not
the
bad
heart
hair.
of
Yeah.
the Blade story. And all of us,
You don't have to
we put
agree,
out a
Joe,
message, a
Jesus.
beautiful message, which
I'm being sarcastic.
shines a whole lot brighter. So
And hey,
thank you very much.
hey, Jova, I don't hear any booing.
True that.
I'm glad some people can at least differentiate when they don't like to newer stuff.
Uh-huh.
Even you, Jova.
Indeed.
All right, the Game Awards continues. We've got a lot of big awards ahead. I'm now here with CH Kim, the executive producer and CEO of PUBG
Alright,
Corporation.
now to that MMO
CH,
that
it's been
I've
an
heard some
incredible
people
year
talk
for you
about.
guys with,
Excellent.
PUBG. I wanted to ask you, how does it feel to be nominated and be here at
At this rate, I don't think I'm going to get any sleep.
And then you've got PSX to look forward to. Joy.
This is a
I'll need to
monumental moment
hibernate.
for myself and the PUBG team.
In other news,
Happy to
Jurassic
be on
Park,
stage
I mean
at
Jurassic
the Game
World
Awards.
Fallen Kingdom's official trailers finally aired.
And guess what, Jova? It's mostly filmed in the UK this time.
As long as
Now,
T-Rex gets the main
PlayerUnknown's
spotlight, I
Battlegrounds
may
have sold
okay.
over 24
Don't worry,
million
Jova, they filmed
copies
some of it in
and
Hull.
still growing. And
Nice.
we wouldn't be here without the fans and community who made this possible.
But yeah, I think it was the indoor stuff that was
Now,
UK.
we know you guys are going to be departing early access soon and release 1.0, right?
지난 8개월간의 얼리 액세스 동안 저희는 많은 걸 경험하고 배워왔습니다.
Japanese.
실점 1.0 응징할 예정이고 엑스박스도 곧 선보일 예정입니다.
You know, for the longest, ever since I found out the Japanese versions of Crash, I always wondered what the hell Aku Aku was saying in his hints.
And yeah, we will launch the 1.0 version soon, and all new Battle Royale maps.
Although why they went with the model of Aku Aku they did in 2 and 3, I don't know.
We're looking forward to having you along for our new journey on both PC.
You've seen the Japanese versions, Joe?
Oh, hello! Something's coming to Xbox One.
Is it exclusive?
No, it's also coming to PC. Try again, Microsoft.
네, 맞습니다. 그 영상을
Though the thing is,
더 기쁜 소식은 이 게임 어워드
PlayStation and PC.
밤 12시에 서버에서 데스 맵을 플레이하실 수 있으시고요.
Well, it's nice, Darkstar, but can you translate Japanese while it's being spoken? Verbally.
To announce our new desert map, Miramar, will be available for play on our test servers tonight after 4 hours after the Game Awards at midnight.
At midnight Pacific time, which by then I will probably be well in sleep by.
You'll probably be more asleep than me and Sheroy.
Yeah, it's 11 right now over here. Well, 11:05.
Please roll the video as we are excited to reveal another surprise to you. Again, thank you to our community and fans.
Thank you.
World premiere, take a shot.
Oh, PUBG, whatever, sorry.
PUBG, whatever that means. Parachuting, over 20 million players.
2017's most played game on Steam.
Over 2 billion hours played.
Now, survive the
desert.
Yeah, great. The world's the most boring environment. Basically, guys, desert levels are to me what sewer levels are to TO.
You should play Journey. That one did desert levels. Wait, Porky Pig? What?
Guys, I did.
Also, Dwibs isn't this far into the game, but Mirage Saloon is very nice.
Oh, yes.
It's a shame that the level's too short, though.
And then right after it comes Oil Ocean.
Guys, I did play that game you mentioned.
Guys, an Xbox game!
I didn't really like it, though.
What, Journey?
Yeah, sorry. Again, though, it's a freaking desert. No, it's not. It's boring.
No, Dwibs, the way the sand gleams in the sunset.
It's sand!
It's coarse and it gets everywhere.
Let's see, what do we have going on here?
It's the prequel to DMC.
Haha!
That's what I always wanted.
On Xbox? Oh wow, that would piss people off. Wait, only on Xbox One?
It's an exclusive.
On Xbox One?
Holy shit. Highlight of the night.
They did it, guys.
Yeah, and it's a spin-off of PUBG.
Ready when you are, partner.
Bring it on, Guardian.
Save up to 35% on Destiny 2.
With Ryzen, AMD introduced one of the biggest leaps forward in processor technology, giving gamers everywhere the upper hand. Go to thegameawards.com for a chance to win.
It's funny how quick your adverts are, Jova.
Asus, Dell, HP, and Lenovo, featuring the world-class Radeon graphics processors.
Hey there. Hi. Looks like someone scored some holiday deals.
Yeah.
But did you check eBay?
Yeah.
We've
eBay.
officially entered the Twilight Zone, Drover.
I know, right? Like, holy cow, it's a good thing we showed up for these Game Awards. Like, god dang it, we've seen all this new stuff. Bayonetta 3, and Xbox One actual exclusive. It's been...
Game Awards next, eBay exclusive. It's a great gaming headset, the Cloud X Pro from HyperX. And
That's
now it's half price.
nice.
That's right, 50%
This is
off.
me just gonna
Quantities
write for
are
Rebellion
limited.
nominated.
Stick around. Final offer is coming
Oh,
back soon.
50% off a HyperCloud Pro headset.
I have shit to do
Upcoming
today.
Star
Could these
Wars:
wrap
The
up?
Last Jedi and the Planet of the Apes: Last Frontier. Please welcome
Oh, and this circus.
Well, hello, Gollum.
And Caesar.
And so much more.
Hi there, everybody. It's a real thrill to be here, so thank you very much.
He
for
looks
having me.
so
It's time
weird
to
with hair
present
compared
the
to
award
his
for Best
Gollum look.
Performance. Now, I've been lucky enough
True,
over the
I've
years
seen
to
him
play
as
a lot of
Caesar.
digital characters, so I do
True.
know how much skill and craft
Wasn't
goes
he
into
also
creating
Snoke?
performance in a game. Now, whether it involves motion capture, facial capture, voice acting, or all three.
Of course, he's probably going to be the one to, you know, give the award for best performance.
And the winner is me. Okay, what's that Laura Bailey?
You
What's
know,
that Laura Bailey character you mentioned, Darkstar? Ashley Birch from Horizon Zero Dawn.
Who's currently playing Chun-Li, which is normally done by Laura Bailey, but because of the, the strike...
Brian Bloom from Wolfenstein 2. Claudia. Legacy.
Haha. Sorry, Pedro. Laura Bailey's not nominated, I guess.
Oh no, this she is.
Oh, Laura Bailey, the Uncharted Lost Legacy. God dang it.
You can't nominate two. You can't nominate the thing. And Melina Jurgens from Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice.
That's two characters from Lost Legacy.
So, Uncharted got nominated twice.
You know, I'm actually rooting for Hellblade just so that a British company can win again.
I'm rooting for Uncharted.
And I'm rooting for Ashley Birch.
Oh yes, yes it did, yes it did.
Hellblade. Okay, I can't wait to see Paige's reactions.
Yes, my
It wasn't Laura Bailey. How dare you?
Yeah. Your American playing a South African got beat by a Brit. Yay!
Or is it just me, or is she actually worn a tracksuit to this event?
Oh my god, she did.
So much, Andy. I really respect your work.
Or is she German?
She's crying.
Yeah, I'm super nervous. I'm actually Ninja Theory's video editor. I'm not an actress.
She's not an actress and she beat professionals.
Dang. Dang.
That's a little thing.
Ooh, oh.
But we're Bailey lost to a video editor.
Pedro, I cannot. Okay. Now
I'm gonna type that into him right now so you'll see when he comes in.
Okay, guys, we have the perfect running gag for when we do get to do Uncharted: The Lost Legacy.
Also, so much thank you to our fans that have been following our dev diaries right from the start. We've been filming behind the scenes.
Why the fuck
from
is she
year
still
1 to
holding
year
her
3,
phone?
like,
Someone said.
everything that we've been doing, and
She's
we've built up a
nervous, I
huge
think.
fan base that are just
Or did she
amazing,
just
so
tweet her
supportive.
victory?
And I just want to say that I feel so honored to.
I just typed it in now. Laura Bailey was nominated for Best Performance. Ninja Theory's video editor.
So Laura Bailey lost to a video editor.
Yeah, that's probably not never gonna live it down.
Maybe it's a good thing Pedro wasn't awake for this.
I mean, he would have loved the Bayonetta announcement and the Kojima stuff, but do you think...
I'm just glad Britain's won something again.
Congrats, Dwebs.
From the game designer that brought you Payday and Payday 2. Excuse me.
There are different people every time. Let's get this done quickly. Get whatever the warden wants and get home. But I recognize them so
massive multiplayer online person shooter.
They're screaming at me. I don't hear them, but I know they're screaming. You got anything? Such hate. anger.
I hope you bastards are looking up once in a while. Those fuckers might be anywhere.
I don't know what I have done to them.
Well, of course it's dark. It's supposed to be spooky.
They want me to feel what they feel.
This is good, man. This is good stuff. It'll trade. Everything trades. Oh, fuck. To be honest, Eddie, keep your eyes on that door.
We say the F word a lot. That means we're grown up.
Yeah, Joe, every time I hear that thing, I was keeping door.
Yeah.
Alright, calm down. I'm coming.
Pew 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 pew.
Then I wake up. I'm not sweating or screaming. I'm perfectly calm. I just open my eyes and I'm awake. And it's not enough.
How do you have wall penetrating vision but no night vision?
I don't fight it. I just
Oops.
live around it.
Get. Oh, for God's sakes, really?
Work together or die together. Get the fuck out.
Seriously? Wow, that's a title that gets right to the point.
Yeah, get the fuck out.
The game. Okay, well that's gonna be rated M.
If you guys are a 10-person team, those are the 10 chambers. Built that all. This is an independent game.
Huh.
You guys financed
So
yourself, obviously,
today
great
we were
industry,
just
but tell us a bit about this
revealed
game.
to us a game called GTFO.
But yeah, we have a limit at 10.
Well, that's one way to sell it.
Yeah.
You guys built that.
This has been one of the weirdest days of my life, to say the least.
So tell us about that 4-player co-op. Obviously,
Let's see, I saw a weird pre-game show. I saw Laura Bailey get beat by a video editor when it came to best performance. And oh yeah, we saw Joseph Ferraris, who I'm pretty sure was drunk.
But it's also like puzzle solving
I love this tweet. Is that feeling when you spent almost a year striking his best performance to a video editor? You know all that thing, that would actually kind of make this strike a bit pointless.
Yes, that would.
I mean, all that stuff about, oh, we're not getting you pay and you're gonna lose your best performance, and what happens?
Oops.
We're a small studio, so
This comes along.
how we release stuff. But yeah.
No, it's an incredible accomplishment. I love having, the big teams here, but also the small teams. I know you guys worked really hard to put that together for us.
Yeah, I mean, this whole thing sort of changed everything for us. We were only focusing on gameplay, and I got that call, and it just turned everything upside down for us. And it's because TGA, we're at this point right now in the game. It wouldn't be the same game without it. So,
all right, well,
thank you.
We can't wait to play it. Congratulations to you and your team.
That's
GTFO,
seriously a
check it
name
out.
for a game.
We'll be right back. That's all.
Yeah, GTFO.
The Game Awards aren't done yet.
God.
Oh, best game
Coming right up,
direction.
the award for Best Game Direction. And later, the hotly contested race for Game of the Year reaches the finish line. Streaming live around the world.
But
this is
yeah,
the Game
back to the
Awards
thingy
2017.
though. So basically, everyone was like, oh, if we lose these, if all the actors go on strike, we'll have to rely on the janitors again. Although to be fair, I did say that as well.
Yeah.
Head to the sensor array. I think
Alright, I'll eat my shoe. That'd be like if all these professional VAs were nominated, but you won instead, Jova.
Yeah. And another VR game. Oculus salutes the innovators. Oh, VR.
What if you called it RV?
That would be a Robin Williams film. Oh no, no, guys, you already showed this ad. Please don't.
Maybe they ran out.
That advertising money had better be worth it.
Hello,
Yes.
what did I miss?
Shiroi, there's a game called GTFO.
Okay.
I wish I was kidding. The game is called, Dwibs Relay.
GTFO. And also me and Joe were still talking about the irony that a lot of video game actors spent all that year striking. And most of them lose.
You spend all those years striking, lose best performance to a video editor. Hashtag the Game Awards.
On her first performance.
Did I miss any awards?
No. What's coming up next is Best Game Direction. And apparently we're getting near to the finish line. They said, anyway.
Let's see.
Oh, the NetherRealm Director Studios is going to be announcing this one, I guess.
Where's the video game award?
Please welcome
And now we got Ed Boon. I think now he's the guy who Crew's the longest serving creative guy still working on the series he created.
Thank you. When you're first designing a game, the only limits you have are your imagination. When you're developing a game, the only limits you have
So you're not counting sheep, are you?
tools, technology, your
No,
team,
I'm counting how many
budgets,
awards are left.
E3.
Okay, how many?
I didn't think that could go over
The list I have hasn't fully updated yet, so I can't give you an accurate
But
one.
Okay.
But the great game developers managed to find a way to go over and finish
Not
those.
to worry, guys, I have a
beat
solid
those
bit.
obstacles.
I'll close my eyes for a
and
bit.
do that on a consistent basis.
Then you're going to end up falling
This is the
asleep.
list of the nominees for
Don't
the
worry,
best
I got
game
the
direction.
audio. You guys will keep me awake.
Okay.
Anyway, Best Game
Shiroi,
Direction.
Horizon Zero Dawn's back! Now, just as long as Destiny 2 stays away. Oh, Resident Evil 7, nice.
Becca, come on, finally something of ours got nominated.
Super Mario Odyssey, of course.
Smash.
Wolfenstein 2 again. Okay.
Page up if Mario Odyssey don't win.
And Legend of Zelda: The Breath of the Wild. Oh boy.
So we've got 2 Nintendo.
Alright, let's see who wins this.
It's gonna be Mario in it.
It's a close one.
And the game award goes to
Alright, don't talk over this.
It's Legend of Zelda.
Tonight, the legend
Jova, what did Shiroi
of
just say?
Wild also wins the Game Award for Best Action.
Me and her are around the same time, remember? Alright! Legend of Zelda! Paige is gonna be pissed.
Isn't Odyssey up for Game of the Year?
Yes, I think so.
Thank you for this wonderful award. 今回のブレスオブザワイルドのゲームデザインは本当に多くのスタッフたちと
You know, I guess in a way I can see why Legend of Zelda would have beat out Mario for this. Don't get me wrong, I mean, Mario Odyssey is great and all, but Legend of Zelda direction-wise, and that's not necessarily talking about the story, but the way that game is directed is, delicious. I sadly don't own the game, but I have gotten the privilege to play it thanks to a friend of mine at college owning a Switch, which is also how I was able to play and enjoy Mario Odyssey.
立ち向かってもらって隠された祠を探して見つけ出してもらい、そしてコログの実を集めてくださった皆さん、本当にありがとう。
He said thank you at the end.
To everyone who stood toe-to-toe against the Lionel or discovered a hidden shrine, collected a few Korok seeds, we say thank you.
Okay. You earned it. Good job, bud.
Unless you're Pedro.
Congratulations to Nintendo for that win. Now, don't forget to check out some incredible discounts on
I'm sure you won't mind if you like Breath of the Wild.
Ooh, discounts.
Games discounted today and tomorrow, including a nominee tonight.
Yeah, we didn't like its story though.
Right now, we have Another world premiere. Take a look.
Yeah, but they're talking about game direction. This isn't a story award.
Yeah.
If it would, then Mario Odyssey wouldn't be on the frickin' list.
Tell me about it. I mean, I love Mario Odyssey, but the story is,
It doesn't really have one. It's a Mario game.
as is typical. And even still, the ending. God Lord, that ending.
If I want a Mario story, I'm gonna go back to Super Paper Mario.
And I've got the Mario and Luigi series. At least, well, before Starlo started getting... You know what? Never mind. I'll try to ignore... You know, I liked her in her debut game, but ever since afterwards, she's just kind of been a jerk. A needless one, too.
So what's this game, then?
Something based off of a novel, apparently. So it's... oh, wait, is this gonna be the new Tom Clancy now?
Why do you keep going up there? What are you hoping to find?
Ubisoft doesn't have much presence here.
Yeah, again, I was surprised that Aisha Tyler is not tied down to them here.
The metro is all we have left. I don't want to die here alone.
So what is it, like one of those I Am Legend sort of tales?
I don't know.
So I'm guessing the stranded pilot is all alone in this infected area or something? Boy, the new Metroid game is looking pretty hardcore. Oh boy. Sure.
Metro.
Now, it's only a rumor, but there's this rumor going around that there's a rumor now going on that there may be a certain showing from a purple character.
I don't believe you.
It's only a rumor. Don't take it to heart.
I'm not going to.
Joba, I know who it is. It's Ditto.
Yeah. No. I got it. They show Spyro, but it's actually a Ditto.
Or imagine this. We are proud to announce that we're reviving the Skylanders brand with Spyro at the forefront.
And then I mute so I can scream.
Yeah.
By the way, it took me ages to find a Ditto when they were released in Pokemon Go. I was out in the days trying to find them. I ended up finding one at 4 in the morning when I wasn't even trying.
I know the feeling.
And now we've got a musical performance.
Based off of Overwatch, apparently.
Yeah, I'd already heard there'd be an Overwatch tribute.
So, whose theme is this?
I don't know. It's Gentil's
Whoa!
because he'd be able to tell us.
The fuck?
Okay!
Son. Right, so I'll be right back.
Alright.
In the meantime, we'll enjoy the music.
Uh-huh. You know, yeah, this award show had a weird start, but I'd say overall it's been fun enough, I'd say. You know, the music's been rad, the announcements here and there, while varied, have definitely garnered reactions out of us, and hey, we've had some hilarious gags that are so gonna become memes. Still, sorry to hear your computer, you know, couldn't do Overwatch.
Yeah, Alice had the same problem, so she bought it for PS4 instead.
Mm-hmm. You know, I do like games like this more, except, yeah, I prefer doing them on PC because I don't have to pay extra for online. Oh, that was a nice music track. So...
Where did you hear that rumor anyway?
It's just something that's been floating up around lately. You know, basically it's speculation, you know, with PSX coming up.
Right.
It's not one of the most strongly supported rumors, but it has been one that's, you know, come up, and ever since Mega Man 11 got announced, people are wondering, okay, maybe this is for real.
I'm back.
Hey, Dwibs.
I'm not getting my hopes up though. So.
Don't blame you. But yeah, would you say you've been enjoying this stream enough so far?
After it kicked in, yeah, definitely.
I'm still. There's so many things to look back and laugh at.
The Oscars guy is still the highlight of tonight, I think.
Yeah.
Actually, my favorite is all the professional video game actors and actresses losing to a video editor.
Eh? Star Wars?
And hey, Jova, considering the strike pretty much got them almost exactly where they were before, it was kind of pointless.
And that strike is the reason Laura Bailey is not playing Chun-Li in Marvel vs. Capcom at the moment. Don't worry, guys. It's just an advert for Battlefront 2 with the PS4.
AMD Technology is thrilled to power the next generation of
And
the
another
world's best
expensive,
games,
good-looking
publishers,
gaming
including
PC that I can't
Bethesda's
afford.
Wolfenstein 2 and Square Enix's collective indie program. Learn more and enter to win an AMD-powered PC at the Game Awards.
Okay, it's an ultimate giveaway, but what are the chances of that? Oh, goody, another Nintendo.
Also, yes, Laura Bailey is indeed watching in the audience.
Oh, snap!
Yeah. Let me guess, she was like, fuck, I lost to a video editor.
Well, somebody on Twitter was like, it's okay, it's like, we still love you, and she was like, you're all I need for these awards, my love. Well, maybe that's the chicken nuggets.
Besides, the strike's over now.
Again, what we're all looking forward to, guys, is Paige's reaction.
On a serious note, though, if they do at either this or PSX announce a Spyro remake, I might actually cry on call.
and then Shiri, just to fuck you, it announces a remake event.
And then I cry some more.
Hey, you're not the one replaying that game, I am.
Well, hey, maybe it'll be a good remake. Alright.
You are my trophy at Laura Bailey, you have me at your mates.
Oh, and remember, guys, we have a game literally called GTFO. Like, this is how far we've come.
Along with all the nominees, please welcome the Game Awards Orchestra.
Oh, Game Awards Orchestra again. Oh, right, now they're gonna do those full selections from the nominees. This is Horizon. Of all the times for me to feel like I have to go to the bathroom.
I do love a good orchestra, though.
Well, actually, to be fair, Laura Bailey did tweet something about the her losing to a to the video editor.
Oh, wait, she tweet. Let's see.
She's being a good sport.
Aww. Yeah, that's good of her.
But deep inside, it's like, really? I went on strike, didn't accomplish much, and I lost to a video editor?
Well, Droops, again, now we have our upcoming joke to recur on whenever Laura Bailey's character in Uncharted shows up.
Although, despite the fact that this is kind of a kick in the teeth, considering all the controversy and stuff, from what I've been reading, this award wasn't undeserved. Like, I've never played Hellblade, but I've heard, that this woman did a genuinely good job, so...
Hey, Persona!
Yay!
By the way, have you guys heard this awesome...
Oh, and Rivers in the Desert.
Reminds me, have you guys heard this awesome remix of Life Will Change?
I think I have.
Well, I gotta show you.
I'm too busy listening to Last Surprise
Gotta say, the violinist sure loves what she's doing.
Check out this remix, it is awesome.
I love these vocal themes. Oh gosh, of course it's an Ace Attorney mashup.
It's actually a brilliant one, I dare say. I think there's definitely one advantage this does have over an E3. It's that unlike E3 conferences, this is not confined to, any one company, so they can do a lot of wacky stuff back to back that actually helps. And the video game orchestra. Oh, hi, Super Mario Odyssey! Let's jump up Superstar.
Yes, I love this.
Mm-hmm.
Kate, is that you?
Kate Higgins is on this.
Basically, dweebs, Kate Higgins, who you may remember as Kate from Alpha and Omega.
Yeah, I know, she sung the song.
I can't believe that Tails is now the female wolf from Alpha and Omega. But hey, Tails is also now Mario's ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, sorry, Sonic. I cheated on you with your kill.
Wait, hold on. You're telling me that Tails was a girl this whole time? Wait, hold on, Mario. You're telling me that Tails was actually a girl this whole time?
I said that the other day. Tails got hot and ran off with Mario.
And Sonic, don't be fair. He did sound like a girl at one point.
True.
Like, in terms of vocal themes, the video game industry has been churning out some really amazing shit this year.
I know, right? And I'm so glad that Sonic finally got back in the program with that. So, Shiroi, have you seen the, end of Mario Odyssey?
No, I haven't, but I've seen the musical number, and oh my god, everyone's wearing cappies.
Oh my god, she's doing the Pauline dance. Okay, that's how you open up for the Video Game Awards soundtrack.
Thank you, Ed. Game Awards Orchestra. All right, well, let's hear it again for Ed Tribeck and our Game Awards Orchestra all night tonight. Wasn't that great? Should we do that again next year?
Yes, bring back the Video Game Awards Orchestra for next year.
Celebration of truly great games this year, but there can only be one Game of the Year. So one last time.
And when there is nobody, good night.
Horizon Zero Dawn from Guerrilla Games.
Oh yeah, that's right. We already said. Oh wait, never mind.
The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild from Nintendo.
I'm guessing the winner is Nier Automata.
Persona 5 from Atlas. Player Unknown's PUBG Corp.
Oh, is it?
And Super Mario Odyssey.
Wait, what award is this?
Nier Automata didn't get nominated.
I'm happy to announce the winner for Game of the Year.
Oh, Game of the Year.
Oh, this is Game of the Year. Okay.
Okay.
Don't say anything.
The Game of the Year goes to.
Don't say anything. I need to hear.
The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
What?
This is Nintendo's first Game of the Year.
Well, dang. Good for Zelda. I mean, wow. The fact that Mario isn't getting the spotlight? I mean...
Well, okay, regardless of what people may think personally, we're talking about the game that was the most successful launch title in history, so...
Not to mention the fact that that one game helped Nintendo win E3 in, what's it, 2000?
That game kind of restored a lot of faith in Nintendo, so even though I would prefer Odyssey as a game, I'm more drawn to platformers and I don't really like open world stuff, I'd say, this was a given.
And I guess to be fair, in terms of, being an entire game and experience itself, in some ways Breath of the Wild kind of does beat Mario Odyssey. Don't get me wrong, Mario Odyssey is an amazing game, but Breath of the Wild just did so much. It's hard to explain. I really recommend you guys play it. Oh wait, that's right, you already have. Well, audience, I recommend you play it.
I didn't really enjoy it that much, though.
As well to all of the other nominated games.
But at least I tried it.
I'm sure Paige will understand. Oh God, he's crying. Then again, considering the award he just got, I think I'd be crying too if I were in his footsteps.
今までこのゲームってすごく挑戦と冒険をしてきた末にできたゲームです。でも今、この挑戦と冒険っていうのは僕たちスタッフ全員を成長させてくれたなと思っています。
There was a lot of challenges. It was a big adventure making this game, but I think all of those challenges and that adventure really helped develop the staff and it came out in the game that you saw.
チームのスタッフ代表して本当に改めてお礼を言いたいと思います。ありがとうございます。
Single Xbox reveal. Well, actually, there was one. Are you guys still there?
Of course.
Okay, good.
Okay, what's going on now?
Yeah, this is still going on.
Well, you know what? He's earned the speech.
But I do need to go to sleep.
Oh yeah, again, even though I don't personally, like this one, I mean, good, congratulations to Zelda.
I can definitely understand why it won.
Yeah, me too.
I was kind of rooting a bit more for Mario Odyssey myself, but I'm okay with this.
I'm not taken aback by this one.
Oh boy, Daddy's going to be pissed since Mario Odyssey is his favorite game of all time, according to the deleter. Oh, good, they got record numbers.
Wow.
And, guys, we're almost there. Good night.
Also, it turns out Persona 5 that was them announcing it earlier, so Persona 5 did win Best RPG.
So what, they just skip through awards now?
And the Mario Rabbids did win that
Yay!
So Persona 5 does win something, but it gets skipped over.
Sorry, Dweebsy. Program has concluded for today. You're no kidding.
Yeah,
wow, guys,
program has concluded for today. Now fuck off.
Okay, guys, it's recap time. Dwibs.
Can we make the recap quick? I need to go to sleep.
Okay, sure, you go first. Thoughts on this event?
A bit of a mess of an event, honestly, but there were some highlights, like Death Stranding, Cuphead getting a Fairview Award, hashtag fuck the Oscars.
Horizon Zero Dawn stalking you again?
Maybe if I play that game it'll stop stalking me. So,
maybe.
But yeah, I don't have the means to play it yet. So, but no, this was, it was, I would say it was worth staying up for this.
Excellent. Dwibs.
Okay, honestly, my favorite, like I said before, my favorite bit is still the part where,
where she won the Hellblade, where Hellblade won the best performance.
Yeah, the video editor one.
And I do like how the others are being good sports about it.
Yeah. Although
they're all going to badmouth her after the show.
yeah, they're like, really? It's like I said, I went on strike, got very little accomplished, if anything, and I lose to a video editor.
I went on strike and all I got was this T-shirt.
but yeah, I had a good.
Now they're playing Sonic music in the street.
I had a good time, even though it wasn't the best award ceremony I've seen. And again, why do you announce some awards during the pre-show?
I really have to wonder if some of this was like a last-minute change in plans.
Or maybe Jeff needs to plan stuff better.
Maybe.
All right,
of course, as we all know, real heroes don't need plans. Ain't that right, Shiroi?
Of course.
Anyway, Jova, could you put up real quickly too, please?
So yeah, this was a fun event. I did like the stuff we got. The stuff we have to tell Pedro is going to be so much fun. Death Stranding confused the heck out of me. Not gonna lie. I want to know more about it, dang it.
Me too.
But yeah, the awards for the most part seem to be all well and thought out. I think there was like only one award I called foul on. I forget which one that was. Oops. But yeah, it was fun, and funny as all heck. That Jose in his screw off EA thing, I still to wonder if that guy was on something. Like, god dang, dude, that's some balls you got going after EA like that when they're the ones, wow. I get the feeling we'll be seeing his next few games on stuff published by other companies rather than EA themselves. The music was a delight to listen to, I think we can all agree on. And yeah, the awards themselves were fun. Again, we have a game called GTFO. I'm still trying to wrap my head around that. And yeah, the games themselves did actually look nice and interesting. And I did like that they followed through with actually showing us all those world premieres. And guys, we actually have an Xbox One exclusive.
Holy shit. Maybe the Spyro remake is happening.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, you're right. Mega Man is actually back with Mega Man 11. Xbox One is actually getting exclusive. Maybe we will be seeing Spyro at PSX.
Still not getting my hopes up, though.
Yeah.
I mean, PSX is happening in Japan, right? Is it Japan or US? Because Japan, unlike Crash, Japan didn't care about Spyro as much, so...
Gee, I wonder why.
I'm trying to remember if it's either, I think it's either in Japan or it's in California.
If it's in the US, I wouldn't. No, if it's in Japan, I wouldn't expect it. So
let me see. Okay, PlayStation Experience will be at the Anaheim Hilton Hotel, wherever that is.
All right.
Sounds like it'll be in America. Let me check.
Yes, in the US.
Yes, you're right. Yep, it will be in California.
All right.
So there is a shot.
Still not getting my hopes up, though.
All right, then should we wrap it up?
So yeah, this was a fun game show awards, and hopefully this should be uploaded soon. But as soon as I turn the stream off, I'm going to go the heck to bed.
Me too.
Go the fuck.
Because audience, we have PlayStation Experience to look forward to tomorrow night.
Yeah, what's that? At like 5 a.m.
4.
4 for you guys, 11 for me. Goody.
Alright then, see ya.
So yeah, see you next time.